well, so I don't get spoilers.
Yeah, luckily with OBS, I've got all the things.
All the things.
I mean, I've got all my things. I don't have Iondis's
Hi.
thing.
Sorry, I'm still setting up stream. Don't mind me, guys.
Pop out chat.
So, yeah, it's been a while. How's everyone doing?
Welcome
you
in,
guys,
Juliana.
You guys had a good Easter and stuff?
I slept.
It was excellent.
I worked.
Eggs. Yes.
Nonsense
that.
puns.
Made perfect sense. Even
Talking
Shinichi
despite
got
the
it.
moon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
I have
for
to
sure
do
in
the
character
Discord
already.
stuff.
This unit is always
Yeah, we
in
are in a bunch
character.
of trouble, that's
Oh,
for sure.
no.
Don't
Oh,
die
no.
is a
It's already
great,
started.
Cease.
great point. I will do my bestest. I
Awfully
need to
early to tell me to cease.
do this
Cease.
in the thing. In the thing. Streams. Here. What?
So yes, we are live on my side. We were waiting for Iondis to begin her stream, but yeah, today we're gonna be playing some D&D because that's what we do now on this channel. And yeah, we've got some friends. This is our the second part of potentially. Oh no, I'm sorry. Technically, this is the fourth part of the story itself, but the second part of the last time we were together, because there was you guys had found a secret passage that led you into a chamber to the basement of the burial mounds, and yeah, this song. Let's skip this song, whatever this is.
Yeah, this
is the song that should have been.
That's not the vibe.
That's the song of
song-
Our
No.
Death is Coming.
No.
That song should have been playing during Shinichi's date.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
That is dating music for sure.
That's
that's not the vibe I
chill
was going for.
music. That's the chill music for dates. We need the depressing, sad music for our soon-to-be death.
No. Maybe that means the artificer is gonna romanticize this robot thing, and we will live.
I don't
That's
something
know
makes
about
That is
that.
what
Draco-
artificers are known for.
Something makes me think Draco doesn't understand love.
Good time to figure it out.
Well, if there was one thing Draco would say, it would be "Don't hurt me no more."
So stupid. So stupid.
Baby, don't hurt me.
There we go.
Don't hurt
me.
I did it all. I did it
No
all.
more.
I did
And I
it
mean,
all.
what is love?
Okay, let me get this. Oh my god. What is
It's
love
a good
too?
question.
That's a lot going on
He's
right
but
there.
It's a good
robot
question.
dude.
Robot dryad. That's a good question.
He's a... Yeah.
Got nothing else. Good luck. I understand though. I get it. I feel that.
I'm not
that.
sure what Wally over here has
Okay.
planned, but I'm scared.
Let me just get up the Discord too, so I can see that too, and put that there.
All right. Well, it sounded like we had Moira.
Yeah, we're up. We're up.
Great.
Sweet.
All right. So officially, we are live. We're gonna be
Chat
heading back into the burial mounds outside of Sydund.
Maybe.
For our Agents of B.E.A.R.D campaign. For more information, you can head to agentsofbeard.com. That is, it's a new website. It's got a bunch of stuff on
Y'all
it.
can hear everyone else, right? We're good.
Just check it
I
out.
think we're good, but I just wanted to make sure.
But yeah. Let's just go through introductions because I'm not quite sure where to start with. So tonight we do have
TPK.
Sunbear.
Hello?
Please say hello, Sunbear.
Hello, I am Sunbear. I am playing Draco, the Warforged Artificer, who is an armorer. His goal is to protect the residents of the continent and to prove his dominance over the creature he was inspired by, which is a drake. Also, he has a little pet, well,
You can see
pet
everyone.
homunculus servant called Rock, who is a tiny bird who sits on his shoulder or back.
There you go. Draco's that first one who just got announced right there.
I forgot
There
to look
we
into
go.
that.
There.
Do I
Now
need
we're good.
stats for that?
Yeah, there is a stat block on it.
Oh,
All right, I'll
there's
see what
so
I can come
much
up with.
that I need to
Uh,
have.
It's a universal stat block, so it's not like it's specialized for
Yeah.
the one creature, but
Oh, I forgot to change something on stream elements.
Okay.
Good
And we also
reminder.
have Iondis. Say hello.
Hello, I am Iondis. I play Moira. I like money and running from all my issues, and I am a half elf, Mark of the Storm Sorcerer. So I'm a pretty sparky girl.
Yes, running away from issues. Even before we started, Expeditious Retreat. I liked it.
Always.
That was nice. And Spider Hearts.
Hi, yes, my name is Spider Hearts. I'm playing Shinichi, who is a half-elf bard who believes it is his destiny to be the greatest rock
Destiny.
star in all of the land.
Destiny.
We believe it's your destiny too.
Agreed.
Mm-mm.
Full board on the hype train here.
I'm still not convinced rock and roll
Yeah.
exists on the continent, so
It's just not for you. It's okay. There we go.
And we have Loon. Say hello.
Hello,
Now
peeps
possible
of the
stream.
interwebs. It's the Lunatic back again,
It
and
is
I
good.
am playing
Hello,
Salix,
Juliana.
the Warforged question mark, Druid question mark, tree person question mark.
Tree person.
Yeah.
yeah, the who's it, what's
I
it?
mean, I would really say it's person question mark. It's definitely a tree.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
Person.
there's a tree involved. It's a willow. It doesn't weep right now, but you know
Wow.
that could happen very shortly here. Actually, really. We'll see how things go
Oh
tonight.
God. We're all gonna
Last
die.
but not least, we have Vexilla. Say hello.
Bex.
Hello, I'm playing Svamp, a circle of spores druid furbolg with an insatiable curiosity for the natural world, and a love for mushrooms.
Sounds accurate.
Yeah, sounds
No,
very accurate.
Wrong button.
So the mission you guys are on is you were hired by the Records Guild, by way of the Adventurers Guild,
Boom. Everything.
to head out just north of Sydund, about a 2-hour walk. But you also have a teleportation
Spider.
circle, which I kept calling last session transportation circle. So apologies. Correct me if I do that again. But it is a teleportation circle. Which is an instantaneous travel method to get you right there. But yes, you are investigating burial mounds, and your job is to locate the various burial mounds that are here and unseal them and clear them out of any bad guys. Mostly undead, because undead is a thing here in Sydund. So that
A
is your
very big
job.
thing.
And last time we were together,
Very
that
big
is
thing.
what you guys were doing. You unsealed a mound. You'd entered in.
Yep.
There was a sarcophagus that had a fancy bas relief
Yup.
that you fidgeted with, and it opened up a secret passage that led to a
supposed to
stairwell
have tea. I
that led
forgot I
into
was
a
supposed to have tea.
secret chamber
text my husband.
underneath. And the room you guys had first entered into, mostly empty. There was a statue that was holding some bags, some leather bags.
Some
At
weird
first look,
bags.
it looked to be just part of the statue, like this dragonborn type creature walking out of
But
the
it
wall.
was spooky.
Um, but then, closer inspection, yeah, the bags were made out of leather. I can't recall. Did you guys open those bags?
No, we left them on there.
Okay. Bags are still there, but yeah, there's definite signs that those
They
bags
clearly
are
left
not.
it for me. But you know.
Yeah. Or not statue. They're made out of leather, so probably something to look at. But before you did, you check the doors. The door to the left was locked.
Mm-hmm.
The door to the south was not locked. However, it did have a magical blue light
Girls.
kind of streaming underneath it. So you ventured off that way, opened up the door, walked in, and you found the light was coming from a teleportation circle. But unfortunately,
So there
also
is
in this
light
room,
in the room.
Yes, it's very faint. It's very faint, but there is a blue aura just kind of dancing around. But also in this room was that strange construct that you had seen before, Warforged like, just a bit taller, a bit bigger, and standing in the corner. Now, at the end of the session, I had kind of rushed you guys through just to kind of keep everyone together. But realistically, I think where we left off was Svamp outside, Loon outside, or I'm sorry, Salix outside, Shinichi outside, and DRACO and Moira were the only ones that were in.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Draco actually left, but yeah.
No, Draco's still here.
Oh, okay.
So,
Draco had tried
yeah, it
to
would
leave to
be...
grab me because I had the fire.
Yeah.
Made it so Draco could see.
Yeah.
We
So we'll bring DRACO up to this point,
That looks centered.
and that's where we'll
For
say
now.
that we start. But before we do, Moira, obviously you saw the thing.
Oh yeah, I did.
DRACO did not. DRACO, all you're seeing is the teleportation circle. But you know Moira has like flown off to the...
Yeah, I walked in, I saw it, and I ran
Far
to
side
the
of the room.
corner. So I
Yeah.
just was like, mm.
So, before we begin, let's just talk about feelings, Moira. What are your feelings right now?
We need a couch.
I'm panicked. I'm panicked. I don't do well in tight quarters. I'm tiny. I don't take a lot of hits. I'm crying. Not really crying, but inside.
I guess Draco's gonna walk in behind her, seeing what I assume I can see from the light in the previous room. Coming in, I see Moira just sprint off to the side of in the room full of darkness, and I'm like, "Friend Moira, what is going on?" Not knowing what's going on, loud as normal voice.
Yeah.
What
and
is
you
wrong?
and you would know once you get in here. You can't see her. You just have the view of the teleportation circle. So at this point, it would be fair to call back to Salix.
Get your
Friend
torch.
Salix,
Bring
allies,
the light in.
ally Salix, everyone else. We need light.
This unit is unable to move. Perhaps the rust.
There you go.
Ah.
Perhaps the rest.
I do have a light
Oh.
spell.
Ah.
Dancing light. I can cast that.
Lines with at least
So
one
that-
wall. Ah, okay. There
Yeah.
we go.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can't walk through walls.
I kept closing the
Plus,
door on
if you're
myself.
standing, yeah, that's the other issue.
How tall
let
is
me
it
get
in
up.
here?
Uh,
How big is this room?
Oh, okay. Well, let's pause for a second. So, DRACO, now that Salix is in, you've got a full view of the room. So you look over, you see Moira. Moira is cowered in the corner. You look around, and you see the big Warforged construct.
How
type-
big is
type
this
dude.
room?
This room, that much. However
I meant, like,
many
height.
Salix was counting.
I'm in height.
No, height wise,
If I were to levitate this
30.
boy, would he go up?
25 feet.
Go up,
25
Baldy.
feet.
Okay.
Not very far.
Is there anything above us,
Yeah.
like any type of outcropping or like I don't know, random? What do they call it? Like scaffolding things? Anything?
Flat. It is a flat
Ugh.
roof.
Stone
Yeah.
room.
I'm gonna cry.
Draco's going to acknowledge that it's there, but sees Moira is in distress, so he's going to walk over to her and kind of butt up against her and go, "Friend Moira, what is wrong?" Because he's never seen this thing.
I thought you did.
No, I was never able to see it. I've never seen it before.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
I think you guys encountered it before encountering Draco.
Probably, yeah. In that case.
After I wasn't able to be here for that session.
Yep.
Well,
He
that's.
was futzing.
I'm gonna like whisper, but hardly move, and be like, I don't know if it's awake, but the last time we saw it, it took adventurers' bodies and teleported away with it, and I just don't want to mess with it.
Fascinating. It is the
Don't mess
corpse
with it!
colle-
I say slightly louder.
It is the corpse collecting automaton that you spoke of before.
That's the one.
Greetings,
Salix.
Very
fellow
well.
adventurer.
Salix.
How did you get in here?
No.
We had to come through the door.
No.
No. All right, I'm coming.
Draco's gonna walk over to Salix, leaving Moira.
Scoop,
Ally
scoop him up.
Salix.
Pick him up. Pick him up.
Ally
Scoop him up.
Salix, what are you doing?
This adventurer is in here already. I was curious how it arrived. Perhaps it knows how to use the teleportation circles.
Salix, we know how to use it. You don't have to talk to it.
Unfortunately, Ally Salix, the adventurers you see upon the automaton have been deceased.
The
Actually, yeah.
Does it have bodies on
Let's
it?
clarify. No,
No, not
let's clarify. So, as you guys all make your way in here, obviously teleportation circle in the center, giving off a faint aura. You've got this creature in the lower left of the room, so
Like panicking.
southwest.
I kind of want to like go into
But
stealth mode and see if that would
obvious,
help.
no bodies.
Okay.
Everybody, roll me a perception.
Or our D6s as well.
Hey, what a wonderful idea.
Swamp wrote it in
I
chat.
know.
Swamp
I
wrote it
was
in
hoping.
chat.
I
Say
was
it.
hoping we could just live with last week's and hopefully
No.
not have any problems.
Oh god, Draco and I. Oh wait, we're all
no.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
That's a 2d6.
That's a
I'm
cheat.
so sorry. I don't know
Salix.
what happened.
One of those
Sorry.
could have been a 6.
I'm so sorry.
The
I don't
first
know
one
what
was
happened.
a 6.
Oh, okay.
The
okay.
first one was a 6, so if you click 2d6, it'll show you the breakdown of the rolls.
Oh.
But you did get a 6, so very, very nice. Very nice. Congrats.
Yeah, let's keep
Yay.
the 6.
Perception rolls.
Okay, we'll take it.
Yeah. The 4 doesn't exist.
Just normal.
Yes, just normal. And just a
Okay. Oh, yeah,
reminder,
perception.
D6s generally mean nothing, but potentially
Holy, my perception.
we're looking for 2 numbers. We're looking for 1s and 6s. 6s means someone's looking out for you. You might have an easier day. 1s, worst case scenario happens. So we got a 6.
Salix
Everything
might have
else was-
saved our butts.
What's in between?
Yep.
Maybe.
I'm busy polishing my
Um,
loot. That's how it goes.
You also
Me and
stuck in your
Moira are
door.
very
Alright.
perceptive today.
Apparently, I'm not, which I don't like.
Yeah, I would say, like, generally speaking, this is, like, more obviously reacting appropriately for Moira's opinion. I would say, Svamp and Shinichi, you guys had met this thing before. Last time you had met it, like, there was a standoff. Like, you guys, not a standoff, but you, like, you stayed away.
Mhm.
Yeah, on purpose.
I did not like that thing.
No, none of us did.
It was
The
not good.
The other reports that you guys read and heard about from Hovestad is that group did the same thing. They stayed. They just let it do whatever it was going to do and didn't interfere. So I think there probably would be some nervousness as you guys enter this room. based on that past experience, but then also with the fact that here's this new party mate just randomly rolling towards it.
Nonchalant.
As I'm
Yeah.
telling him not to mess with it.
And Draco just being curious because he's never seen it before.
These
Yeah.
boys, I swear.
The two robots.
So the robots,
That's why I don't-
yeah, the robots doing robot things with other robots. It's
Robots
like-
are gonna get us killed or they're gonna die.
Robots. I
Porque
am
no los
free.
dos.
Exactly.
right.
This is great.
So that was
Oh,
pretty
God.
poor. That was pretty poor on the roll side. But we got 218. So I would
Yeah,
say
yeah.
generally, as you guys like enter in and start looking around, start like gauging the situation here. One thing is apparent, and that is this construct like has not reacted whatsoever to you guys entering in. However, at the same time, it is cleaned off. Not like fully clean, like a fresh wash or anything like that, but there's no bodies there. And I would say, Draco, as you get closer, because you've heard about this thing,
Yeah,
the
we told
spikes
Draco.
built into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, spikes built into it, bodies impaled on the spikes. But also, I would say, just based on like the experience that you just had, where you repaired yourself, you had implemented a new piece of armor.
Yes.
You would notice seemingly a similar situation. This
Oh no.
uh,
Oh no.
Warforged-like construct has just a smattering of different types of armor pieces, like melded together. Not as nice as yours. Definitely like lower quality. The armor is kind of all rusty. The other thing is that the spikes built in, they're not built in. They actually appear to be weapons that have been jammed through
Oh,
the
other
pieces of
people
armor.
attacking it.
So you've got like a lance, you've got like a few short swords and long swords, all varying lengths and varying qualities, but mostly pretty rough.
House. He's gonna look up at it. He's gonna. Draco's gonna examine it for what he can, while Salix is standing there, probably poking it with his finger, which I
Draco,
expect.
Draco, stop.
Wait,
Anyway, I'm gonna look at it, examine it, and go, how sad. This unit appears to have been poorly maintained.
this unit appears to be in similar shape to Salix's mount. Perhaps you, the Master Artificer, could be of assistance?
Oh no. Oh no. What if we don't assist it?
you need-
What if we don't assist it?
Don't assist.
What if we don't
Leave it
assist
alone.
it?
Just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Draco's
I
gonna
don't think-
turn back to the others and be like, but why? Would not taking it apart and putting it back together inform
No.
us more?
No, it would make it bigger and stronger and scarier, and I don't like that thing.
This unit takes great pleasure in your appreciation of his talents.
I don't like that thing.
Anyway, I just want to examine it more.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't
like it.
necessarily
I don't
need
like
to
it.
touch it. I just
I
want
don't
to
like it.
examine it.
Shinichi's not even in the room.
Swamp
Okay.
has her staff
Is there
prepared.
anything specifically I need to know? I know you just did the perception,
There you go.
and we can see that it's clearly rusted and broken
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Well, let's pause on that. Shinichi, what are you doing? I mean, as you walk in, you see this. You see the Warforged
Yeah.
all
Our
gathering
very
around the
observant
other.
Shinichi.
Yeah, no, I'm coming in, polishing my loot, and just kind of like, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, that was the thing that had the bodies on it.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
That was the thing that had the
Uh-huh.
bodies on it.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
We should leave.
I agree. Also, out of character. How heavy is that guy? Estimate
Oh, big.
Tons. Yeah.
500
Big heavy.
pounds.
I mean, it looks super heavy.
How tall is it?
Maybe closer to 1,000 pounds.
Damn it. Okay, that won't work. Cool. I have magic missile at the ready then as well.
So, Draco wants to cast Identify on the big construct.
Oh my god, why, Draco?
We'll pause for that for a second. Svamp, what are you doing?
I have my staff prepared for thwacking.
Okay.
I like it.
So the three originals that saw this creature before is staying away and getting ready for battle.
Yeah.
Very good.
We have the correct reaction.
Don't like
The
that thing.
self-preservation
To be fair-
exists within the humanoids.
To be fair, nobody warned Salix about anything coming into this.
Salix
I
was
just-
on his own little thing when talking to Draco the whole time. There wasn't much time to tell you about anything.
Regardless of the fact he has no idea.
Svamp denied being the leader and then ordered us into the teleportation circle. That's about all that happened.
All Draco knows is you saw this thing have bodies on its back. He didn't. You never said it made any negative motions towards you specifically.
Well, it didn't, because we weren't in the room with it on purpose, because we have self-preservation.
All Draco's going off of is he saw this thing, he's curious. It never made a negative motion towards you guys, so he's not angry at it at the moment.
I'm not
He's
angry at it. I'm scared of it.
Salix,
These robots, they're gonna get us killed, man.
what are you doing here?
Rolling around it, kind of looking at it, trying to determine, is it even awake? Is it like, does it have any capacity to respond to me and my inquiries as to who it is, how it got here, how has its day been, etc.
Neighbor, how's
Poking
your
it,
day
poking
been?
it
Oh,
very
good, it's
lightly,
perfect.
maybe with a branch a couple of times.
Oh no, I hate it. I hate it here.
Okay.
Gonna turn it on.
Draco.
Yes.
Draco, you are investigating
Yes.
this. I want you to roll me a history check at advantage,
Ooh, fancy.
Okay.
and I'll explain in a moment. 23. Okay, cool.
Yay.
So,
Holy.
you are a young child, but
Very young.
you've got stuff that like was integrated into your memory banks. So going back into those areas, you would be aware that of a Warforged-like creature like this. You would know its name, at least what it was called, like the type of machine.
Mhm.
And that is Cadaver Collector. And it is a machine. Obviously, it's a war machine, and just also using the context of it collecting bodies, like you're just kind of piecing this all together. But yeah. Generally speaking, its purpose is to go to battlefields, either ongoing battles just before battle starts or after a battle finishes, and just collects the bodies. That's its job. That's all it does. It just clears the field of the dead. For what purpose just kind of depends on the situation. But yeah, that's its point. Whether or not it's on or not, it's not responding to Salix. Like, you would obviously notice that.
Shut it
But
down.
at the same time, like, for you, like, even when you're somewhat powered down, like, you're still aware of things around you. So you have an idea that possibly it is at least aware of the situation, but is just remaining at Sentry's Rest. But on its chest, you will notice it has a marking, an engraving on it. The skull And on one side of the skull, on the left side, left side of the skull, it's the letter K. And on the right side of the skull, it's the number 2.
What? Ew. There's multiples?
Fascinating. This unit has searched his databanks and has discovered the identity of the construct. It is referred to as a cadaver collector. Its primary function is to travel to battlefields, whether new or old, and rid it of the bodies that are found there. Where it takes them, I do not know.
Well,
But
based on the current goings on around Sydund, probably to a necromancer, I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Draco's gonna turn back to her and be like, a good possibility. If you look here, there is something written, pointing to the skull with the K and the 2 next to it. Do any of you have any idea what this could mean?
Is it a model number? Are there more?
This
I don't
unit
know if
presumes it
Svamp
must
would know
be
that.
A name, perhaps referring to Katie.
Let's not name things we've just met.
Greetings, Katie. My name
no.
is Salix.
Now you're
Now you're
attached
gonna
to
get
the thing.
Fascinating. It is possible, Ally Salix, that it is named KT. However, there might be another thing, another idea. I agree with the assessment that it could be a model number, or just whatever type of cadaver it was.
This unit has an inquiry. What is a model number?
Just to clarify, just to make sure that I said it right and you guys heard it right, but it was K, like the letter K,
Yeah.
a skull, and the number 2.
Yes.
Yes.
The number
just
2
fine.
starts
It's
with T,
yeah.
therefore KT.
Yes. Okay.
He's
A
just,
K,
he's
a
just
skull,
being
and the
Salix.
number 2.
Yeah. Okay.
I understand. I'm just going along with
It's
Salix
in my
on
notes
this
as
one.
K2.
We're questioning the crazy 3 person. Yes.
Yes. So, regardless, I understand that and whatnot, but I would like to use Identify on the cadaver collector to get a better idea of what it's doing here, if I can.
All right. So, let me take a look at Identify, because what you're describing is different than my memory of
This
what
unit can
Identify
tell
does.
you what it is doing here. It is sitting, or it is standing.
Oh.
It can be hard to tell with some units.
Yeah, I would imagine you have a hard time with sitting and standing. Salix. That makes sense.
All right.
Tread
So,
carefully, Svamp.
Nope.
the point of Identify, Identify does two things. One is, if it's a magic item, it'll tell you so, and it'll tell you what it is and what it does. But on the other hand, it can also tell you if something is affected by magic, like it has some kind of if it, if any spells are affecting it,
Mm-hmm.
and what they are.
Yes.
So just wanted to verify that. You're casting that as a ritual, or no, or
Just, I'm holding my hand on the thing and casting it. Because it says I have to touch it.
correct. So that would be using a spell slot if you just cast it, but it's also a ritual spell, meaning it's 10 plus
Minutes.
it's 10 minutes plus 1 minute per spell level. So it'd be 11 minutes to identify it without using a spell slot. That is.
He's
Okay.
saying you might want to save your spell slot because we
No.
might be dead.
I just want to make sure you understand.
Yeah, I gotta
that
sit here
ability.
for 11 minutes to get a good
Yeah.
idea of what's going on.
Well, you did sit in the middle of a fight,
For an
building
hour.
a hammer. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I think it was like 20 minutes,
so it's
not an hour.
out
but
of
yeah.
the question.
It was a while.
It was
Anyway.
a while.
I'll go ahead and cast Identify on the big cadaver collector. If I could remember how
Using
to
a spell
do
slot.
that. Yes.
Okay. Moira and Shinichi, I know you're both kind of going through some things here, but roll me, just roll me Arcana checks,
Arcana, okay.
and I'm just seeing if you'll roll above your passive.
Okay.
18. Okay, Shinichi.
Look at
Dang.
you go.
Yeah.
Shinichi
Can't pass a
not paying
perception
attention.
check, but I,
Yeah.
for some reason, know Arcana.
Yeah.
I've seen magic before.
All that time spent on stages with different acts.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Got the
Yeah.
bard, followed by
Arcana
the
makes my
magician.
performance better. Yeah.
exactly.
Oh lord.
The glow, coming off of the teleportation circle, is just kind of reminding you of when you got teleported to Pumpkin Town.
Ah.
Like that glow just kind of like stayed there and it kind of carried there. But when you had gone back, it had like gone away. So now that you're seeing it here,
So it can go.
you get the impression that this was probably used rather recently. Like the general thought that this magical aura is just sticking around doesn't seem right. Like it just seems off. So it's you would get the impression that it's likely that this has been used rather recently.
Someone's used this.
You think the thing did?
I don't know if the thing did or if it was something else, but that teleportation circle looks like it's either active or was recently used.
I don't like that either.
I don't
No.
either.
Is it gonna start collecting bodies here in a minute? Is that?
Are we?
I mean, Draco, you said it's a cadaver collector. Did they normally work automated? Or do they have like a controller? Someone who controls them?
From what I understand, and you can correct me if I'm wrong on this, do they or do they not, Beard?
Hi, Terratex.
Like, I don't think they're autonomous
Hey,
enough
Hydrate.
to make that decision on their own, are they?
Your
Hydrate.
impression, or at least
Oh,
your like the data that you've accessed would suggest that they are directed to do things, that they can probably walk around and like mill around, but they're not as advanced as proper Warforged are.
Okay. This unit's search has revealed the
Well,
results
I'm a
that
sorcerer,
these
so my weapon
automatons
is usually my
are
magic
capable
hands.
of very limited
Usually.
autonomy. They are able to walk around, but they more than normally end up being directed by an external force.
So what's the odds that that controller person thing is here or on the other side of that teleportation circle?
This unit would suspect a 50-50 chance.
Oh, that's not great odds. That's not great odds.
This unit only
Make you
says
drop
that
your hand.
because he does not know
Ah!
for certain what
No,
is
you
on the
can't
other
drop my
side.
hands. It's a little
So
harder with
it is a
D&D
coin flip as
because
to whether it
D&D
is
you
or
have
it
to wait till
isn't.
it's your round, and then your round is only technically 6 seconds during the round. But right now we're not even in a battle technically, so it doesn't.
This
really...
teleportation
Yeah.
circle
But
could
here's more
very
hydrate
well
for you.
just lead back to a battlefield somewhere, or it could lead to the cadaver collector's master.
Probably the master. 'Cause last time we
Necromancer.
saw it, it had the bodies on it and went through a teleportation circle. And then we never saw it after that until now. And now it's clean. Oh, wait. It'll be 50 rounds. Exactly.
Mm, Can we go in?
Send
Is it
Salix
active
in?
enough to go in?
Yeah.
This unit would appreciate if you waited for him to finish identifying first.
Oh, that's fair.
So- Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
getting
this
dimmer?
is kind of happening at the same time. So real quick, just to remind you, you've got a teleportation stone.
Yeah.
So your knowledge of what teleportation does is, at least with the stone, it'll take you to a designated spot.
Mm-hmm.
Teleportation circles, though, they have runes around the outside.
That
So
go
you
to
guys
one
had
spot.
written down the runes of the one that's in the chamber above, so that you could get back there easily. Teleportation circles are not
We would need the
one
stone.
pipe.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, either a stone or at least
Burb.
the
Thank you for
runes.
hanging out or even giving me the hydrates.
But then if you just have the runes, then you would need the teleportation spell to get you where you need to go.
Yeah. It's let's put it this way, it's a plane, but we're here at Terminal A, and we need a specific ticket to get us to where we're going.
Capitalism.
Do
Think
these
so?
runes appear to be in any particular language?
No, they just look like drawings to you.
I'm gonna write
they're
them down
just like shapes and
in my journal.
yeah.
It was
Sounds
not
good.
like the giant runes found at other locations. These are just who knows what squiggly bits.
Minecraft enchantment symbols is basically what they are.
Heck yeah. Can I tell if they're similar to the first teleportation circle we saw? Indicating they go to the same location or they connect to each other?
I'm sorry.
I think
Did
the
you
way that
say-
these things work is that basically the runes on them are like the name of the portal, and that if you have that name, you can teleport to that portal from another portal. They're not
It's an
connected to each
address.
other.
Yeah, it's an address.
is
Yeah,
what-
it's
is
an
what Beard had
address.
been saying
Yeah.
earlier.
Yes. It is very much like an address. If you're
So
familiar
perhaps-
with Stargate, it is the Stargate symbols.
That's exactly what I was
it's-
thinking. Yes.
It's the
Nerds.
latitude, longitude that you
Little
need
bit.
to get to wherever you're gonna go.
I think Moira's wondering if these look like they're similar,
Enough.
very close to the one that's really close by.
If there'd be any
Oh,
way to
yeah.
identify it.
Are the streets the same?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like wondering if we'd be smart enough to see like
Is this 1102 Baker Street, or is this 1107 Baker Street, or is it?
Or is this 7th Avenue?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
if that would help at all.
Perhaps that
There
information
are
might be
some
helpful to people back at the adventure.
Yeah, there are some similarities, but it's I would say from you taking the time to write these down, you're not noticing enough similarity to figure out a pattern.
Fair.
So it might not be a physical location address. It's just a unique passcode kind of thing.
UUID.
These nerds, I swear.
Identify.
Yes.
After that conversation, you turn around, you cast Identify on this creature, and no active magic is on it.
Okay.
Turned on, probably.
Give me one moment. Let me
Oh, no.
reread this just to verify something.
Draco, you know things. If there aren't bodies around, will the cadaver collector make bodies?
I like that question.
This unit understands that the cadaver collector will not act on outside force except for defense of itself
Or the controller commands.
controller command, correct.
So it's not gonna try to kill us to make a quota.
Unless it's told to,
Cool.
I'd assume, because they could have
Unless
changed his
they're-
programming.
Provided there are
Oh.
no pre-standing directions from the master,
Mm-hmm.
it should not do so.
Oh, Moira, what if it has a quota?
I know.
Oh.
This
I
unit
can't
is not
imagine it does,
concerned.
though,
This unit is a
considering
tree, not a body.
it didn't
During
go
the con-
looking, and we haven't seen it until now, you know? We haven't seen it in a while. I don't think it's looking to kill things. I think it might just... If anything, worst case, maybe it just has to kill what's near. Worst case, I'd say.
It's a good theory.
I mean, otherwise it should have just left the dunes already and found other people on the road.
Okay. Identify is not finding. It is not sourcing out a any kind of magical effect that is affecting this creature, and it's not magic itself.
Okay. Draco turns back to the others, and does he see them still being overly upset about this thing?
I mean,
Like squirmy.
yeah, I've relaxed a bit, but still.
If this thing causes you distress, would you prefer I destroy it?
I'd
Don't-
prefer
don't-
we destroy the
don't.
teleportation circle so it can't leave, and then bury it in here by locking the front door with some of your mud magic, Swamp.
I'd be kind of okay with that, I think.
This
But-
unit is perfectly capable of bringing the entire ceiling down.
The thing is,
That
if
might work
we
too.
Moira, if we destroy the teleportation circle, that'll only mean something can't go here. It has the
is-
stone to go somewhere else.
Does it have the stone? Can we tell
It
that?
has to, right?
Correct. I would believe so. That's why I'm suggesting destroying it, so we can get the
I don't-
Or
stone.
just destroy the stone?
If it well, no, we want to catch the necromancer, because if
That's
that's
true.
K2,
Which we're
there's
assuming
probably
is
a
the
K1
necromancer.
and a K3.
Yeah.
What
Yeah, we don't have confirmation. We have very strong
Sydund
suggestion.
is being attacked by undead. I don't.
This is very clearly somehow connected.
Listen, all I'm suggesting is that we walk out of the room, which this thing cannot exit. We destroy the teleporter. We prevent this thing
But like
from
you
leaving.
said,
'cause
if it
can't
has the
get-
stone, it can still be teleported elsewhere.
Can the stone alone teleport it? I thought you guys
To the
went on the
destination that the
teleportation
stone
thingy.
is connected to, I believe.
No, we can teleport back to Sydund to the lighthouse
Mhm.
anytime we want to because I have the stone.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about the cadaver collector.
Yeah, so let's say
Yeah,
his
it's-
stone goes elsewhere.
So that's why
Yeah.
I'm saying destroy the teleportation circle, leave out of here, and then I will cast heat metal on the cadaver collector through rock, who can take my spells and shoot them away from me. And then he'll fly up 25 feet up, but way above this thing, so it can't reach him.
Oh, it's a plan.
I feel like we're assuming it has a stone.
Well, it has to somewhere. At the very least, it'd be
Why?
gone.
Nah,
Why?
Beard was just saying that it
Why
looks like
would
the
he
circle was
need-
used recently.
To
Yeah.
get here, it traveled here recently.
To be fair, we
Possibly.
are assuming that
Through
it's
the
what came in
Maybe.
here.
Yeah,
but
it could have been something else. Yeah. Shinichi, you are
Shinichi-
very quiet.
I just don't see. Yeah, you're very.
Ah,
I just
that's
don't see
why
how
That's
nobody's
better.
anything. I
Very
just don't see
good.
how else it could have gotten in here because the door's too small for it to come through.
Shinichi's traveled via teleport. Svamp, or not Svamp. The other one, Moira. They both, they both traveled via teleportation circle
Yeah.
without a stone.
Yeah, you don't need a stone to go through a teleportation circle.
Does that just randomize where you go then?
So
I don't think so,
no.
but I don't know.
There's some conflicting thoughts here. Okay,
Yeah.
so first of all, the stone is programmed to, at least you would assume so. It's a use of a teleportation spell that's been stored inside of the stone. But it is programmed in such a way that it will go to one destination. There's still no explanation of why Shinichi and Moira ended up in Pumpkin Town.
We're just special.
And why they were somehow transported back into Sydund after a few hours. So that could have been an isolated incident, just wacky magic happening. But yeah, the stone itself is programmed to teleport you back to Sydund.
Maple.
So
Thank you,
for it
Maple.
to have a teleportation stone in it would suggest it's going from one destination. Like it's going from here to one destination. Which could infer that this is its destination.
So this is a storage.
Well, this is where it is being stored, it seems. And where the teleportation circle is, yes.
So destroy
Now,
the circle. Bury it.
The other thing is the stone itself is what the spell has been stored into. But it doesn't necessarily suggest that this creature has a stone, has that spell stored. If this thing was being used, like this, the teleportation circle was just active, it doesn't necessarily equate to it for sure being used by the cadaver collector.
Someone else on the other
Those
side.
are just things that you guys would all be aware of. Could have been used by anything. There's nothing to suggest.
It could
something
just as
specific
easily
used it.
been someone on the other side of the portal was like, okay, send you here.
Done.
Yes, it could have easily just been it teleported here, put himself in the corner and sat and stood there, or it could be someone left through the teleportation circle.
So what Draco is
many
suggesting
options.
is
Yep.
what Draco is suggesting is we destroy the teleportation circle, we go through the rest of the place, leaving the cadaver collector here, and then we collapse the entire place on top of him afterwards.
And then let the scholars who are gonna come later know not to come in here?
Yes,
Yeah.
It's a plan.
I feel like it's a better.
I don't
plan.
know if we could bring this whole thing down. That's why I was suggesting the mud stuff on the door at least, and then say, "Do not enter that door" if they see it.
That's always a plan. I'm just thinking.
'Cause
of
I
ways
don't know
to
if-
permanently prevent
If
it.
we could successfully, this thing is huge and been here for centuries.
Well, since taking it apart isn't an option, I think that's the best
You
plan
wanted
at
to
the
take
moment.
it apart. Oh, Draco.
I don't see why not.
Oh, Draco.
It could have wonderful tools that I could use.
Oh, Draco.
Yeah, but then you're gonna wake it up and it's gonna be mad, and then we're gonna have to rescue you, and you're gonna be on its
I would
spikes
rather
'cause you're
not wake
dead
it.
now.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm
Let's
surprised it
not
hasn't
wake the
awoken
thing.
with us
We already
talking.
know there's undead in the other room. We don't need.
Don't. Shh.
I mean, it can't get through the door, so
All right,
that's my plan for now.
Can I figure out a
Any
way
other-
to break this teleportation circle?
This unit wonders
We have
if
a
perhaps there would
pickaxe
be a way
still,
to
don't we?
modify.
Can I just attack it with the
The
I
pickaxe?
still do
address
have
on
my
it.
right tool for the job.
Yeah. It's hammer time.
I think what you would have been educated about the teleportation circles, like the spell itself, you can make one if you cast a spell in the same location for once a day for a year, kind of thing. That's the situation. This very much like the one on the surface out here, as well as the one in Pumpkin Town. Seems to be built similarly in that it's a physical thing. So, but obviously there's also the magic involved in it. So as far as breaking it,
He didn't plan for this, did he?
Probably not. We're very chaotic.
I mean I would imagine that what signifies this is the sigil, or like those rune markings. So yeah, you could just break them. So if you've got the tools to break them, you can go ahead and do so.
We should still have, the tools to break into the doors, right?
Yeah, you still have my pickaxe and
Yeah.
sledgehammer.
Could Moira just modify them so that we have the address to it, but nobody else does? Mwahaha.
I have
don't think we're
molders,
that
but I
smart
don't.
enough.
Let's see.
We do not have the ancient
Well-
knowledge yet.
Shinichi might be the smartest with this
I
arcana.
can cause shapes, colors, or both to appear on dirt or stone, spelling out words, creating images, or shaping patterns. But the changes only last for 1 hour. So,
Let's just get rid of this thing.
smash it.
Smash it. Hulk smash.
Smash it.
Who's... I have an 8 for strength. I don't think I should actually smash.
I have a
So
14.
the intention here is to break it so that this thing cannot leave, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Hopefully, yeah.
Or
And then
nobody
whatever-
I mean, we can be
Um,
totally
here.
wrong, and it has a stone
And no one can
that
come
moves
in.
it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Or no one can come here. Either way. I don't know.
Trapping this thing here is the
That's
main
the hope.
thing.
I am fully believing we're probably wrong, and it will have its own way out. You know, because of its controller being smarter than us. But that is
Very
my
possible.
hope right now.
It's an attempt.
We're attempting to destroy one threat at the moment.
So there's two thoughts here. And actually let's take a look. Actually,
It's good when your DM
everybody
sighs.
well, this is just a hard call here. Everybody roll me a intelligence-based check. So I'll include I'll accept Arcana, History. Well, really, yeah, either Arcana or History here.
Not intimidation. Darn it all.
Two things I'm good at. Let's go Arcana.
I am not smart.
Yay!
It doesn't matter.
Nice.
How? I have
I'm a
so many
smart
pluses,
boy.
and I got a 7.
I'm a smart boy.
Yeah, you got a natural there.
Nat 20. Woo.
Draco about to big brain everything.
Yep.
Draco search engine.
Draco GPT.
I was about to
Okay.
say he's got Google built in, man.
So, no, he's not a bard. Come on. So, all right, Draco. In theory, the teleportation circles are powered by those sigils that are inscribed
Yes.
around the outside of the circle.
Yes.
So theoretically, if you were to break the circle, break one of the sigils, it should theoretically stop. But there's magic involved here.
Mm-hmm.
The best way to probably do it is by way of magic, using something like Dispel Magic.
Oh, shoot. I do not have that spell.
I do not have that spell.
So
let's see, what do I have?
it is
prepared?
quite possible
Oh, no.
that
We're screwed.
breaking it would suffice, but that's just the
Got a
physical
quesadilla
side
here.
of it. That's not the magical side of it.
Shoot.
I relay all this information to the others.
Shoot.
This unit is not properly equipped to deal with magical dispelling. Does anyone have any ability?
I have that ability, but I do not have it prepared. I would have to take a rest and then prepare it.
Why is it not prepared? We haven't done a thing.
Because I didn't think I would need it, so I didn't prepare it.
Do we wish to exit the room, go to the previous one, and allow friend Svamp to rest so that she might
She'd
dispel?
need a long one.
Was it? I thought it would have to be a short one. Would work fine. Am I
Pretty
wrong?
sure long.
Long rest
Or-
to reset spells, I think. Yeah. That
And
sounds
prepare
Alright,
it, yeah.
So that's a
Oh,
whole
yeah.
night.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, what, midday?
Yeah.
I mean, we can go empty out other dunes and then come back to this one tomorrow.
He might be gone.
He might be gone.
Can your mud thing bury a creature and keep him there?
Only for an hour.
Oh, shoot.
This unit can melt him.
Yeah, that's looking like the best option at this point.
Oh,
God.
he's gonna wake up and be angry.
I mean, he could have woken up as soon as we took a hammer to
But
this
he
thing,
should have
too.
woken up by now with how much I've been prodding him.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you're not actively harming him. As soon
Yeah.
as you actively harm him, he's gonna be upsetty spaghetti.
Is there any
I'm-
indication that this thing is in any way active? Any sort of like lights or energy signature, sparky, something, whatever?
Yeah, are his RGB fans turned on?
Do his eyes glow?
It's a good question.
Anything that could affirm,
Yeah,
anything that could affirm that he will wake up 100% when
Yeah,
we
no.
touch him.
Well, and I'm just thinking, like, how would you guys know? The only thing I can go back to is Sentry's Rest.
Yeah. He's a-
In this state, you appear inert, but it doesn't render you unconscious, and you can see and hear as normal. So appearances suggest it's inert, but that doesn't mean it is.
Well, considering how much we're
However,
threatening
based
him-
on, well, yeah, but words.
words are words.
I don't know
It's a
that this
robot.
thing
Yeah.
speaks common, Draco.
Yeah.
I don't know what language this guy speaks. Quick, threaten him in
I'm-
Elvish.
I know Draconic. And
Hold up, I
Dwarvish.
know a lot of languages. One second.
I know Draconic and Dwarvish. That's what I got.
All right, common Elvish for sure, and then I got a couple extras. Hold on.
Side note, I'm still sitting
And-
here with the idea I'm going out here using rock to cast heat metal and just let it burn until it's dead.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's an option. That's it.
The other thing is this guy is so much of a Chad that
Oh no.
you're just saying stuff and he knows he can just beat you up. So
Oh my god, what a
No.
description!
So this is
I like it.
Oh.
touch
It'll
and
just-
die option.
A freaking chat.
We don't know that. Beard could be messing with us, but I'm scared.
Oh, also, Primordial, Aquane, Aurorian, Ingning, and Terran, but I don't think he's any of those. I don't think he's an
Bless you?
elemental in any way.
Gesundheit?
It's an
pretty
elemental
sure he-
thing, okay?
I'm pretty sure you don't speak source code.
Well,
One,
why don't you,
one,
Draco?
0, 1, 0,
Don't
0.
try to
Watch it
one,
actually wake
0,
up to
0,
that.
0, 0 0
No,
1
put
1.
him in binary.
No.
No.
So, do we just want to go through the rest of this place and leave here?
We can't leave it here. We're supposed to clear this place out so that everyone, the guild can come in and actually study the area. We cannot leave this thing here.
All right, prepare for battle and then do the hot on it. I
And
guess.
make it double. Wait,
Yeah.
can we all sneak? Try a stealth check and see if we get a sneak attack?
You want to be in the room with it?
Bruh. I'd rather be sneaky somewhere.
Be sneaky in the other room and let Rock burn it to a crisp.
Yes, but still, you know what I mean? We need sneaks.
Well, here's a question: if you start to melt it, and then it goes through the teleporter, and we're all in the other room, then
It will
we've
lose
missed-
effectiveness.
It
Oh.
will lose effectiveness, and it will have gotten away.
Yeah. We can't let it get away.
My other option is leave and just bring the entire place down on it.
Yes, but still.
I have many destructive options here. I'm just weighing them out.
Mm.
Okay, we have definitely put together a whole bunch of different options, and we've shot all of them down. So,
Come on, Shinichi.
How about
Tell
like,
us what to do, Shinichi.
how about we go through the rest of the dungeon and come back to this room and think on it?
I'm just worried he's gonna leave. Why can't we be in the room when you put the hot on it with the bird?
Because heat metal will make him hurt us more too.
And?
Well, okay, how about the robots leave the room, and those of us that aren't made of metal stay in here to watch?
Let me hold
or
on.
we could just leave the
Hold on,
room
let me
and
show
let him
you-
do the thing.
This is what
I guess.
let me read this spell to you.
Okay.
Choose a manufactured metal object, such as a metal weapon or a heavy suit of armor, that you see within range. You can cause this object to grow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with this object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell.
That's not gonna kill it.
Until the spell ends, it's continuous. Every turn it does more damage. You can use the bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again. If the creature is holding or wearing the object which it's made of it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object. It can't drop its body. If it doesn't drop the object, it's disadvantage on rolls and ability checks. Basically, I press heat metal and in, 7-8 turns it dies.
That's not. It's gonna. As soon as you do that, it's gonna activate an attack. Bet. There's no way we can hide from it for 7 to 8 turns.
My other option is shatter, which I don't want to do because we're underground and you will all die as well.
That's why I think we should all attempt to do sneak attacks and get him at the same time, because this is our attack of opportunity, because he's out, and then we just fight this thing.
Let me ask real quick. Did any of my history knowledge inform me as to how bulky this thing is? Like how much health it would have?
It'd be a lot.
Just a roundabout estimate.
Probably not.
Doesn't hurt
I'm
to
not gonna
ask.
get close to it. It might explode.
I'm the tankiest member here, and I fear for us.
A gas-powered engine.
If I did have a gas-powered engine, that'd be amazing. Just blow it up on one. Don't go.
Just kill it like you would a lawnmower.
So that is a that's a feature that fighters have. They can study and know whether
Yeah.
or not
And they learn from it based on their fight with it, right?
basically
Yeah.
can I take this guy? That is the feature.
Alternatively, I can do a lightning bolt on him. 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much. 8d6. That's a lot more than your melty metal, I'm not gonna lie.
Let me ask, does extra attack mean I can cast the same spell? Well, it's concentration and probably not.
No, and really, a spell can only be cast as an action. It's a spell action. So,
Unless it
well,
states
no, I mean,
otherwise.
no. Let me word it this way. If the spell has an action, then that is basically the only spell that you can cast unless you have a cantrip, I believe, that has a bonus action, and vice versa.
If I'm stealth, can I get a stealth attack with my spell or no?
Well, stealth in what sense? If this dude
guess,
is
yeah, it wouldn't matter 'cause he's
Sentry's
out.
Rest, it's obviously aware of you.
I'm getting very anxious. I'm holding on to my my necklace
So,
of storms.
well, you kept saying you're. So you said before you were holding on to magic missile. Now you're holding on to something else. I just want to confirm.
I'm switching to my necklace because it's more higher
Yes.
powered.
But holding on, as in like just you're not readying the spell. You're just kind of waiting.
Magic missile.
But that's
I was prepped
but
with
that's
it
what you're going to do.
if he was moving, but the lightning bolt can be at will, and I don't have to
Okay.
do anything.
Yes.
So that's what I'm switching to and holding that necklace right here. I'm like about to shoot this thing.
Yes. I don't know the rules particularly well, but I think if you hold a spell, that means you're basically preparing it. You've cast it, and you've put it in your hand, and you're just waiting for that moment to let it go.
Yeah.
Which means if it doesn't happen that turn and you're still holding on to it, then you're concentrating on it.
I'm breaking that.
Okay. But I forgot to say that before.
Yeah.
But okay, so you're you're just ready to do something. Okay. All right. It sounds like we've got a mixed crowd here. Some want to go further into the dungeon and then come back and decide. Some just want to start attacking. We should probably come to a decision here soon. I'll say in-game time, a fair assessment would be we've been down here in total for about 25 minutes. Not in this room just by itself. This room 10 minutes, but in total, since you guys have walked down the stairs, 25 minutes. And by the way, the aura did fade. It's gone.
Then it probably came here.
That would be the guess. I say Moira's plan. We just because if we don't kill it, then we're gonna have to deal with it later, presumably.
Or it's gonna come back and get the guild when we say it's cleared out, and then we look like terrible people.
Yeah. Or it'll. Yeah.
Yeah. And I have enough people saying I'm a terrible person. I don't need more. So I'm focusing on this necklace right here. Draco, I'd appreciate it if you stepped out of the way. And I'm gonna cast lightning bolt at this boy. I like how Salix moves, not even Draco.
So you're saying this out loud that you're gonna attack this thing.
Okay.
Okay. But no one is stopping. No one is.
No.
At this point, I
I'm
think
gonna.
we're just gonna do
Shillelagh.
it.
Good call.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would say a spell is being cast. Shillelagh is being cast. Lightning bolt. So before you actually place it, you can hold down control and use your mouse wheel to.
That's
to
how.
move it. Yeah, so
Thank you.
I'll move it over there. But you can do that before you actually place it.
Oh.
But okay, you're gonna cast lightning bolt from where you are. Which I think would technically be here. Okay. Shillelagh being cast. What is everyone else doing?
And I'm going to go ahead and cast Mirror Image,
Oh.
which makes
Fancy.
2 illusionary versions of me.
Mm-hmm.
So that on top of me being tanky, he now has you have to roll a d20, and in order to hit my illusionary, basically I'm giving him extra people to hit so he doesn't hit anyone else.
Your Naruto shadow cloning.
As-
Got it.
Hopefully, assuming he's not smart enough to realize, but yes.
Let's see. I'm gonna hang out in the doorway,
Good call.
and then in the doorway, and then I'm still gonna cast Bardic Inspiration for Moira,
Oh.
just in case. Yeah,
Are you
can
concentrating on something?
Do it. Doo-ba-doo.
Me?
Oops.
Me?
No. Shinichi.
No, I'm not
Okay.
concentrating. on anything.
Polishing his loot.
Yeah. Does the loot
Yeah.
count as concentration?
You just had the concentration symbol on you. And I couldn't recall what that was
No,
from.
I wasn't. I don't know.
We've
how
had some issues with Foundry as of late, and
Mm.
that's one of them. Is these symbols keep appearing, and I don't know where they're coming from.
Fun.
But okay, Shillelagh is in place, and Shillelagh is not concentration. So I don't think Svamp is concentrating on anything either.
Oh.
No, I think
So I will-
Shillelagh's just a yeah.
Yeah, Shillelagh, I just
A
cast
one
it on
and
my
done thing.
stick. Yep. My stick has fancy.
I love stick fancy.
All right. So mirror image has been cast. Salix. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. Shinichi, your cast Bardic Inspiration on Moira.
Yes. Moira, you're the best.
Thank you.
You can do it.
Totally.
Electrocute this monster
you
like the rest.
Oh, Draco, coming for your job. A, B. If you stay close, I can take people away with Thunderstep. So if we get sticky, I can pick you up.
If we get sticky.
I can't pick up Swamp though; she's too big, and I don't think I can grab Draco either. So really, it's only Salix or Shinichi I could possibly save.
Yeah,
That's fine.
that's okay.
The two.
Those are the
you're-
two that
you're
would
not-
need saving the most.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You're not charmed. That just an icon to remind you that
Nah,
you have
Shinichi
Bardic
charms me all the
Inspiration.
time, but I get what you're saying.
Salix, what are you doing?
Oh boy.
Mhm.
I don't know. I've never been in combat before. Let's see
Mm.
here.
It's his first time.
This is potentially going to be
Horrible.
awesome, or the worst experience ever.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
I'm just hoping it's not as bad as that one time when the other guy went down twice in 2 seconds.
Well, stay out of the way.
Yeah,
Don't
stand out
get
of the way.
involved in stuff that you can't
Listen,
handle.
I saved him. It was fine.
Mhm. It was all good in the end.
I have healing stuff. We'll be fine.
Just let Draco and Swamp go first. That's the key to living.
I just don't like that it's in the corner.
Well, somebody put Baby in the corner. We gotta deal with Baby.
I just wish there was a way to get around it.
Lay down.
Oh, so we
Get
could be on
to
either
what?
side.
What? Oh no.
Get around it for what?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just don't like the idea that everyone's in the same direction by it.
We'll be fine.
Oh.
I don't
just
think
feel
it's
like
magical, so
Who knows at this point?
Well, if you need to cut and run, you've got a teleportation circle here,
Yeah.
which means you can easily use your teleportation stone. You don't really need a circle to do it. You can just do it.
I'm also staying right where I am so that if I need to thunderstep out, I can thunderstep to the stairs directly. That's why I'm like, tiny people stay close.
Okay, Salix.
Yes.
Tiny people.
I think.
Tiny people and me. Tiny people.
I will. I'll get a. Oh, where is this here? I am going to use the Flame Blade spell to get a flaming scimitar in my mount's hand. The free one that's not holding me.
Okay. So go ahead and click the dice icon, and it will roll that. It'll use your, well, it'll ask if you want to use it, and you do.
Oh, yes, yes, okay. And then consume spell slot, presumably, is on. Okay.
Okay, so you've got Flame Blade out, which is a nice spell.
A tree with the flame.
Yes, seems strange, but we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Okay, all right. So we've got a lot of things happening here. So Draco, what were you doing again? Oh, yes, I remember now.
I cast a mirror image, so there's
So-
two
yeah.
illusionary me's. Or sorry,
Yes,
three illusionary
defensive.
me's.
Yeah, defensive. Svamp is going possibly offensive, but still in a defensive stance. Shinichi's still in a defensive stance. Salix pulls out a weapon, but still in a defensive stance. Moira is going to shock and awe this creature.
Hopefully.
Moira.
That's
All
me.
right. Let's look at this. Stroke of lightning forms, forming a line 100 feet long. Blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah.
a bit
Each
long.
creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. Go ahead and roll the 8d6, please.
Please be high. Please be high. Please be high.
That's really.
That's middle of the pack.
Yeah.
37, and you said out loud what you were doing.
Yep.
So
And I'm holding onto this necklace and putting my hand out towards that guy and being like,
dexterity saving throw. 11. It's going to fail that, so it's going to take a full
Hell yeah.
37 damage.
Shock this baby boy.
But then it is very obviously going to wake up. So, everybody, roll initiative, please. And Salix. Oh, okay, Salix, you got it. Awesome.
Forget where my initiative.
guess.
There it is. Oh.
This is gonna be
Wow.
easy to figure out turn order.
Wow.
Okay. Do you
Wow.
want us to re-roll?
Gaming warrior.
All right, let me look at some things here. And...
Oh, Shinichi. Shinichi's like, I am ready.
All right, so Moira, your dex mod. Nothing. Okay. Draco, your dex mod.
Yeah, no.
+1.
+1. This
I
guy,
have many.
dex mod.
You have many.
Okay.
I have many dexterity.
Oh yes, Svamp
Swamp
too.
is dexterity. Yes.
I
Word.
have much.
Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. This is perfect. Wow.
That's a scary thing to say.
No, it's exactly what needed to happen. So, Svamp, I'm gonna take you down to 9. More, I'm gonna take you down to 10.
Okay.
And I'm just using Dex mod to determine
Yeah.
this.
Does he look at all hurt or no?
Well, you just lit him up.
Yeah, I
with a
did.
lightning bolt.
I think just another one.
The music is
Um,
something.
It's
All right.
mostly
What
easy
you
to-
what
when
you
you're
get
watching.
from this is you do see that it strikes, it hits hard. You see it, all of its metal pieces just start to kind of spark.
Watch it gives him a health boost.
I would say from your perspective, you see that it hits and it hurts. But let's go ahead before we get into this. Let's go ahead and take a 5-minute break because it's already 8:30. This is a good time to do
I
so.
could pee.
Okay, sounds good.
That was lightning bolt. That was 3 charges out of 6. I can do that one more time. If needed. I'm gonna leave stream to hear you guys, but I'll be RB.
Mhm.
I
Time to
will
vamp.
also
I'm about to say, I'm gonna go
BRB.
get some more drink.
I said take a break. Get out of here.
Goodbye. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye.
Hey, Dad.
Where do I see, if anybody is still here, what I have for spell slots? Nobody's here.
Oh, I'm still
Oh.
here.
Oh, Beard is here. Okay, okay.
In your character sheet, go into your spell book and then click the prepared tab. So under spell book, you'll have action, bonus action, reaction. If you click this prepared all the way to the right,
Cool.
that'll show you what you've got prepared.
Okay. Where do I see like spell slots though? Or what is- how do
Level
I?
level 1, it says 4 out of 4
Oh, okay, 4.
in the same bar. So second level, you've already used one because you used Flame Blade. So yeah, that's how you know how many spell slots you've got left.
Oh, that's okay.
So it automatically does the calculation for you once you use it. Like if you click the box to consume, that's what it's doing. It's just removing one.
Cool. And if I do that from my other screen, it'll do the same thing. Even if I don't do it from my character sheet.
The chat? When you do it from the chat, you mean? When you roll it?
If I do it from chat, or if I do it from like under my little heads up menu. From
Oh,
when I
yeah,
click my
Yeah.
character icon. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's fancy.
Yeah.
Oh, ow. Okay, I'm back.
We haven't started fighting yet. Don't hurt yourself.
Do what?
We haven't started fighting yet. Don't hurt yourself.
Oh, I hurt myself every time I move. That's nothing new. I do think our deliberation took a wee bit long tonight, though.
That's D&D.
Yeah. It happens.
You never know what's going to take the longest amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to be far enough beyond this all this stuff happening that Beard can like tell us what we were supposed to do, like a year down the road or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, yes, I really, what I wanted for you to do was go through the teleportation circle, or really I want you to just leave it alone, or go check out the other room, or
Yeah.
I have returned with a
Yeah,
jar full
they're-
of peanut butter and a spoon.
Ooh,
I have done that
yeah.
before. It's
That-
always the best.
I love it. Hey, that situation, but vanilla ice cream with it.
Ooh.
vanilla ice cream and peanut butter with a spoon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
you mix it
Insane.
together. It's so good.
Oh, so good.
I can't say much. I'm eating a fat person. I'm eating wheat thins, chocolate chips, and Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
What
I
an
just have half
interesting
a bottle
combo.
of water.
Yeah, it is.
I don't
an
know. It's actually
interesting
pretty
combo.
decent.
Ooh.
Very nice.
It's
Is
some
it in a sippy
chocolate.
cup?
Well, it's gonna have a straw, if that counts.
Okay.
But it's some chocolate milk with some coffee liqueur.
Ooh.
Mmm.
I'm also drinking coffee.
Liqueur.
No. But I do have.
Gotta get through this
It's
somehow.
on one
Or
hand
not
it's
so.
coffee. On the other hand, it's PBR. Now, here's the thing, Loon. There's a few different methods of DM's madness, right? They've got
Phew.
plans. They've
Mhm.
got situations where they've got the outcome already figured out. And then there's other DMs that don't do that. They just present situations and let things go as they go.
I
So-
have a hunch for our glorious DM. It might depend on what party he's he's with.
Might?
With us, it's all reactionary.
Oh.
I did have expectations, but I will
We always break
not.
them.
I will not suggest on whether or not you have broken those expectations thus far.
In other words, yes.
Yeah, thank
Hey,
you for
the
not
amount of-
letting us know.
At least
Did
to
the
be
amount of
fair, we haven't
time
tried
that
to
we
talk to it though.
I did.
No, like the first encounter we ever had to kill something, we all just talked them out of it, and now they're functioning members of society. I'm saying that's not the outcome this time.
No.
If it wasn't for all of that, Shinichi wouldn't be king.
The option this time was fear and terror leads to murder.
This is true. We've helped Shinichi on his path.
Yep.
Glory.
You were one of the stars Shinichi saw in the sky during that fateful vision,
Kennedy, thank you.
Yes.
What a mess.
I saw
casting a
this
light
vision.
upon his future.
It was glorious. It was my destiny.
Nonsense.
We're all sitting here prepared
No,
for
no,
battle.
he's got a point.
And
He's got a point.
Shinichi's mumbling about his destiny.
Shinichi's got
Yeah,
a
there we
point.
go.
I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Worry not, Draco is battle ready.
Yes, out of character, you guys would know that this dude just took 37 points and woke up. So we'll go ahead and
nice to feel
begin.
charged in the morning.
yes, we'll go ahead and begin
took a
combat
break.
here.
And all that happened was that I
Shinichi,
shot him with
you're at
a
the top
spell,
of the
and now
order.
we're
What would
going
you
into
like
a
to
battle.
do?
So you
Combat
didn't
has
miss anything
started.
'cause
You're
I
aware
went
that
to the bathroom as
the
well. We all took a break.
construct
Don't worry
is
about it.
beginning to
But good timing.
move.
Mm-hmm.
It has been standing the
battle
entire
timing.
time, but now it is like shifting
It
to
is.
face you guys.
Okay.
Yes. Little
Um,
jittery.
I am also, so I'm gonna start up my whatever song I'm singing tonight. Rock
Hell yeah.
Ballroom Blitz. Who
Woo!
you know? Yeah, there we go. Draco gets a bardic inspiration as well.
Yay!
Yeah. You are inspired.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Beautiful.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Is that a D6 or D8?
I think it's a D6.
D8.
D6. Oh, is it
D8.
D8? Yeah.
D8.
So as needed over the
Oh,
next
yeah,
minute,
fifth level.
Mm-hmm.
over the next
Yep.
10 rounds, you can roll a D8.
Mm-hmm.
And that is for what exactly? Is that for
Ability,
attacks
or saving throw?
or saving
Ability
throws?
check, attack roll, or saving throw. You can roll the die before deciding.
Mhm.
Where I want it to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
All
I
right.
would encourage you to use that.
Oh, you were 2 minutes behind.
so on my
That's
turn.
funny.
Mhm.
You gotta love it when that happens on the live show.
Shinichi, are you moving at all, or are you staying put?
That's
I
a
mean-
bonus action.
All instinct tells me I need to leave this place. So I am like, halfway towards just running out the door.
Bye.
But I don't want to I don't want to leave you guys behind. So I'm just going to stand here behind Moira and just cower.
I mean, you could shoot, right? Because that was a bonus action.
Yeah, I could shoot.
But would
that's
she
the
need
thing
to
I could
shoot?
do.
That is the
I know.
question, yes.
I know, Beard. You need to add Rock to the round. He is a separate entity.
Oh my gosh, yes, that was the
Eh.
thing that I said I was going to do and I didn't do.
I just thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
So we have one more body.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Lord.
I
Very
guess
good.
if
How about
I
you,
do have a
Shadowcat?
bonus
Welcome
action
in.
and if I'm thinking clearly,
Oh, thank you for
then, I
following.
guess yes, doing a shoot on the crossbow is a good idea.
Pew 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 pew.
Doing a shoot on the crossbow.
The thing
Doing a
is, you
shoot.
got a clear line of sight.
Yeah.
An 8.
Don't know.
Can you bardic
An
inspire
8.
yourself?
I do have a thing. I am lucky,
Oh.
so I can do a reroll.
Oh.
I will put that there.
3 luck
yeah,
points.
it's basically just a reroll.
That's awesome.
Well, hopefully. Let's attack again.
Much better.
21.
Better.
That's better.
I think that might hit.
Yeah.
I think you were very lucky.
Yeah, there we go.
Uh,
Yeah.
21 will connect.
Okay.
All right, give me one moment before we continue.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a very good luck. Very good luck. Shinichi over here showing us all how it's done.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually,
Yeah, playing a lute in one hand and crossbow with another.
the the homunculus shares your initiative count, so it's going to go with you.
Okay. So did I shoot? We'll
I'm
see
not
how that
ready.
goes. I already
Hold
shot.
on, I'm sorry.
He's looking at the list. I think he's talking
Yeah,
about
uh,
Draco's homunculus.
Yeah.
13-1. Yes.
They go in tandem, basically.
Yeah.
All right, I will prepare better next time, but I think I got the gist of what it's going to do. So, okay. 21. Does a 21 connect? It does. For 8 piercing. So, I think what you will notice just by hearing it is just the ricocheting as it connects with like a piece of armor, and then you can see it moving back and forth into things. It doesn't puncture anything in particular. It just kind of hits different pieces. And it collides with a piece of armor and drops. I will say it hits, but you would know that you sense that maybe it is resistant in some fashion.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Any movement? Are you gonna run?
Not yet, but I want to.
Salix.
Yes. I
I think I'm just gonna tank this guy and do another.
should not be back this far
Lightning
because I'm
bolt.
not good with range. Let's see here.
You have movement as usually a bonus.
Movement separate. Movement bonus and action in one round.
also
And
feel
you can
like I don't-
stagger movement. You can
Mhm.
stagger movement.
I feel like I don't really want to get that close to it though either.
Mhm.
It is large, yes.
I don't blame you.
It is large. I am squishy. I am.
You
made
are a
of
tree.
You are tree. He is Groot tree.
Look at this bush. You could stomp this bush.
Okay. Wait.
He is baby Groot.
Creature in range. Okay, I keep seeing all of this stuff about range. 30 feet.
Hmm.
Okay, that one's.
Yeah, you got 30 feet. You might need to move one block down unless you want to hit me.
No,
with
it's
whatever's
it's
happening.
25. Well, yeah, depending, but I would say yours should be good.
Okay. So I've got this cantrip called Thorn Whip.
Oh, that's fancy.
Um,
Never heard of that.
You create a long vine-like whip covered in thorns that lashes out at your command towards a creature in range. Make a melee. What? Make a melee spell attack. Oh, okay. Against the target. If the attack hits, the creature takes 1d6 piercing damage, and if the creature is large,
Holy
or
understandable gaming
smaller,
warrior. Have a good rest of your night, okay? Or morning.
you pull the creature
Morning.
up to 10 feet closer to you.
We don't want them closer.
Yes, if it is large or smaller than you.
Ooh.
Yes.
Is the missing terminology there.
Oh, sure. That makes sense.
Oh god.
I don't want to
like
pull it
that.
closer. It's larger than me, so I'm not worried about that. But I feel like that should be
Yes.
fine.
Yes, I feel like that should be optional. So
He's keeping
Thorn
his
Whip,
distance.
yes, you guys are not square. You're not cubes. You're not fully filling the 5 foot
Minecraft?
square. Yes. But even then you're not. cubes. Okay, yeah, you can reach around. So go ahead in the chat, hit attack. Roll your attack here.
Am I within range? Is that
Yeah.
probably right? Okay.
Within 30 feet. Yeah.
Okay. Normal roll and
Mm.
14. So yes, you a whip of thorns and a vine kind of extends from you and slaps at it. Yeah, you're kind of new to this thing, and
Just a little.
I would say it just kind of gets up to it, but it doesn't quite strike it.
Oh.
It'll miss.
Oh yeah, because that's the attack roll. Not 14.
Oh no.
hit one of the spines, and it just goes ting off to the side.
So it's gonna need higher than 14, maybe lower than 21 to hit. Got it. Taking notes.
I'm sorry, if it needs a 20 or higher, then we're very much in
I don't
trouble.
think it's probably gonna be like a 15 or a 16.
It's something like that, probably.
You have upper and lower bounds. Anyway, I think that that is an action. I don't have any bonus actions. Sure. I'm gonna for reasons I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna call it good.
Okay. Always remember you've got a free action, so you can use your free action to say things.
Cool.
This guy is kind of like starts to puff out its chest and it raises its shoulders. It'll take one step forward.
Oh no.
Don't like it.
Oh no.
Don't like it.
It's nice knowing y'all.
Don't like it.
Hey, if I die, I don't have to work with people anymore.
Why is it glowing?
It just briefly kind of scans the room.
Oh god.
Bye.
And then it's gonna breathe out.
Oh! Okay.
Holy what?
Saving throw DC Constitution.
Oh, Salix!
Oh.
Yes, I will need a Constitution saving throw as it like kind of takes a step forward and its jaw opens up and you see this green
Oh no, Swamp.
I'm assuming this isn't normal,
gas.
Do we know what this thing does? Because I can't
pour
click
out.
on it to see info.
That is correct. You cannot do that because that would be cheating.
Ah,
dang it! It is
I'm
a
using my
normal
bardic
Constitution saving
inspiration.
throw,
God. Oh,
unless
I'm using my
unless for
bardic.
some reason you are a dwarf and or have such things that would.
D8 at the 5th level.
No, actually, no, you don't. It's just a normal saving throw. Draco, you will pass. Shinichi, you will pass. Moira, you will fail.
I have
Svamp,
the bardic.
You will fail.
If I use the bardic, is it even possible to pass, or should I just? Where am I?
No, you saw the number, or at least I think you saw the number in the chat. But 7
Oh, yeah,
plus
18.
D8
Yeah,
is
no.
not going to get there.
Yeah, I'm doomed.
But you guys have Demon
know, it's crazy,
Inspiration.
Richard.
You've got
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm rerolling.
group
Okay.
assistance
I'll give
as
my
well.
group assistance to Moira.
Thank you. Please.
This unit
If not, I'll
believes
use bardic.
out in leader Svamp.
No.
A 17
Oh, that's
plus.
wait. No, hold on. I'm doing my bardic inspo then,
Yeah,
which is the
plus
8.
your bardic inspiration. And you just need
Hey.
one. Yeah.
And then I
Okay,
can
you
give
will,
my
make it.
teammate inspo whatever to Swamp. Reroll.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Group assistance.
Yeah, thank you.
So
I need to write that down.
10.
No.
So yes, he opens up like a little compartment opens up, almost like a jaw, and this gas like comes towards you guys and just shoots at you very, very
Oh
fast.
god.
So fast that you don't have the opportunity to move out of the way.
Nope.
Smells very bad.
Very.
But you will all make the save except for Svamp.
Should have brushed
Svamp?
your teeth.
Oh man, you need a mint.
As this hits you, you just feel your body clench up,
Oh god.
and just tighten
Oh
up,
god.
and you're unable to move. You are paralyzed. for 1 minute.
What? That's so
and
long.
you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turn, which is pretty
thank
much the
God.
only thing you can do.
And we can't do anything to help?
Correct.
Dang it.
You can take it down.
Some
Well, yeah.
some restoration spells could assist here, but I don't
Yeah,
think
like I have
anyone
that.
has any of that.
I had waffled back.
You
and forth about
literally
taking one of those,
paralyzed
and
the
then
healer.
Yes. But that is pretty much it. It's just going to stand up and it's going to let out this gas, and it just looks around the room. You see like eyes start to blink.
Not good.
Let me look at passive perception real quick. Salix and Moira, you would notice the skull in its chest. Just the symbol begin to glow.
Oh no. Please don't teleport
Draco.
away.
I have 3 ideas that I want to do, but I can only do one of them, and that's a problem. So I still have my mirror images floating about me, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna go a foot forward.
5 foot. 5 foot forward, yes.
1 box forward is what I mean. And this is gonna be the fun idea, but it's the dumb idea.
Do it. Do it.
I cast enlarge on myself.
Big dog.
Big dragon.
Okay. So let's take a look at this.
I am willing, so it goes through.
Oh boy.
Yes. Okay. So real quick. All right. I just wanted to verify that mirror image was not concentration. It is not. So you are good to go. You're going to enlarge yourself. You're going to become a big boy.
Me and all my mirror images are now classified as large creatures.
Does that for your mirror images too?
The mirror images are copies of me, so whatever they are, I assume it does the same to them.
It
Unless
would
I'm
make
wrong.
sense. It would make sense.
Oh,
I am big boy.
Big boy.
If you did that, we could all ride you normally, and we don't need a camel.
Kaiju battle.
Mhm.
So, can I go ahead and roll my D8 for the Bardic Inspiration and see what I get?
Why?
Or is it just a base D8?
What are you
at
trying to
8?
use it for?
Well, I just want
what
to
are
know
you
what
trying
it
to use
is.
it for?
I just want to know what it is.
That's
Well,
not
it's
how that
it's
works.
based on it's not how it works. It's based
Okay,
on
I
when
thought
you
I was.
roll,
I
yeah.
thought I misunderstood that then.
I thought you did too.
I have no idea what's going on.
Accurate.
Yeah, Bardic Inspiration. It's yeah. I mean, you could roll it now, I suppose, but it seems to defeat the
Purpose.
the purpose. It's probably better for you to roll it when you need to.
Or at least know what you're doing.
But yes, enlarge, reduce. That is a action.
Yep.
So you're getting up in there. You're moving closer. You are now within melee range.
Oh god.
Anything bonus action? Any other movement?
I have-
any free action?
Does extra attack count?
Oh yeah. Well, no, because how extra attack works is you use the attack action. So it basically allows you, if you take the attack action, you can attack twice. But if you use another action instead, then that's your action.
So if I use an action,
That's
does
how
that
I understand
stop does that stop my enlarge, or like I'm just talking about just attack?
Well, your action was to enlarge. That was your
Yeah.
action. Your attack can't be a bonus action.
That's what I mean.
Unless
now I'm
you
just
have
setting
something
up.
that says a bonus action. I'm pretty
Right
sure
now
only
it's-
like monks can do an action, double action to attack.
Right now I'm just set up be bigger tank. That's what this turn is for.
Mhm.
But I was just talking about if next turn I attack with my Thunder Gauntlet or something, does that mean that I lose enlarge? Or am I reading this wrong?
Oh yeah, because it is concentration.
Well, yes. If it requires concentration, then you lose concentration.
Okay,
on something.
that does not require concentration. That's good then.
Okay.
Okay, so Draco has set himself up to be, hey, look at me, with his mirror images.
Over there. Don't look at the furbolg behind the curtain.
Yes, exactly.
That is pretty accurate to your character.
Yeah. And
well, so real quick, let's talk about homunculus service. So it in combat it shares your initiative count, so it's going to act the same time, but it's going to stay the same size. But at the same time, it's the only action that it takes on the turn is the dodge action, unless you take a bonus action on your turn to command it to take another action. And that action can be one in the stat block or some other action. So, yes, if you use a bonus action to tell it what to do, it could use 4 strike.
Which I would like.
Do you? Yeah. Let me.
I have the stat block, but it's not on this website.
Yeah.
I don't know where to find it.
Yeah, give me a second. Oops. Let me bring it here. Let me give you access to it.
I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. What a old song I'm throwing in there. Don't mind me.
Okay. And we'll change that token. But you should have access to it now. So yes, you can use. You can roll from the character sheet itself.
Homunculus guy.
If you double click on it.
Sweet. Okay. Oop, that's the wrong thing. Whoopsie. Okay. Let me get that out here. And I want to force strike, attack, and just normal, right?
Yes.
That's an 11.
What is that number?
So it is
It's
a
a
ranged
Minus
weapon
2,
attack.
2, 6, 2, 2. What the?
Don't worry about it.
Could you use Bardic Inspo on your homunculus if it's been gifted to you? I'm just curious. Okay.
No.
I don't think
We'll
so.
go with no on
Somebody
that one.
sing to the bird.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's non-targetable for that. Same thing for group assistance. But okay. 11 will miss. So yes, this is a ranged attack.
I already did its
It's force damage. So yeah, it just kind of shoots air towards it. Definitely like reaches it, but doesn't seem to affect it.
Okay. What I want to do then, if it's allowed, is I just want to take my homunculus servant and move him 1 block back.
I'll allow.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, sounds good. That brings us to Moira.
Hi, yes, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move to about here. And then I'm gonna do another lightning bolt. It's the last time I can use this amulet today, but I'm going all out on this boy.
Don't place the measure template.
Won't even let me click on it into the thing. Can I just do the roll for it? Or cast the spell for it, I should say.
Why won't it allow you to?
Oh no.
I blame Shinichi.
There, we'll just do that.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
So you see Moira run over by the side of Salix because I'm a little worried about the noob after last time. And I hold onto the necklace, and again I point straight at the boy, and I focus as much as I can to cast out this lightning bolt one more time.
It'll fail.
Ooh,
Dex save.
please. Oh god, that's worse than last time, but let's go.
26. Wonderful.
I'm gonna glass cannon this as much as I can until it gets me.
Total of roughly 60.
Yeah.
that you have given it. It is still standing up. It's still looking okay.
Oh my
It's
god!
jittery. It's jittery, but yeah, nothing has fallen off of it. Doesn't seem super. It's bothered by that. Yes, that seems to be
Bothered.
effective.
It's shocked
But-
you would treat it
It's
such.
effective enough that that's
Which
it.
way?
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's gonna be it.
Svamp, you are paralyzed. Go ahead and re-roll the Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
Hey.
Heyo.
You'll make that save. You are no longer
Heyo.
paralyzed, so you
Hell yeah,
you feel
Swamp.
yourself
Nice.
kind of shake out of it, and as yeah, and as you
Jump
look
on your
around, you're seeing people have moved around. Draco is much larger. This creature is still in the same spot, but that's the end of your turn. You also have this floating rock in front of you.
Swamp
Okay,
just
so
casually
no actions for
stretches.
me. Just
Yes, that was the end of your turn.
wiggle out my
Uh,
arms.
Yes, Shinichi.
Big boy is right, Sunbear.
Yes.
Big boy Drake.
Okay.
Big boy Drake. Wait, what about Drake?
Okay, I have one more bardic inspiration that I can give.
Not me. Someone else.
I know.
Also, remember this is the
Uh,
first room that you have entered into, so
Mhm.
using up all of your stuff.
Oh, lovely.
Is it worth it?
No.
Stop scaring
Well, if we're
us!
going to die tonight.
I know!
I'd rather waste everything right now and leave.
Let's see. No, that's too much. Let's see. No, that doesn't work. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just cast Bardic Inspiration on, let's go with Swamp. Because Swamp had issues with the saving throw. So
Issues.
let's do that.
Issues.
Wonderful.
Yeah, more ballroom blitz over here.
This is great. This is the
Yeah.
song you're clearly playing us right now.
For
Yes,
Swamp,
it is-
though, wouldn't
it
it be the
is.
Badger song? Mushroom. Badger.
Okay. So then that is
Not charmed anymore because I used
that
that.
is pretty I'm also probably gonna like move. Well, I'm pretty sat behind Draco here.
Oh, I do have these.
But I
Yes,
do
it does
wanna
not seem
move.
like you're being focused in on.
No.
I can do a quarterstaff? Oh, I guess I am a mage type person, so that
I
makes
saw you try to leave.
a sling is interesting. The dagger and the
I
darts.
I am like
But I have
seriously
bolts.
considering
Why did I
it.
do that?
Um,
Damn, Shinichi. Ice
And
cold.
before Shinichi walks out,
No.
opens the other door, and lets loose whatever's in there just to add
Oh
to
god!
them.
oh no, that's not good. Let's move over here. Actually, like I said, I still am seriously considering leaving, but I want to spread out a little bit more so that
That
if
doesn't
we don't
happen.
get
If,
Yeah.
if he breathes
That's not
again.
it. Okay. Yeah, if it breathes again, I
Yikes.
don't want to
Die.
get hit.
Okay. Sounds
Oh
good.
no.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20,
Okay.
25 movement.
I didn't like his. Okay,
Uh,
sounds good right there.
3 actions. Anything? Any action?
PPV2.
I don't really have anything. The pew pew didn't work.
And no spells.
Well, okay. Let's take a look at this a minute. Let's see if this is going to.
I don't have anything to do, so I'll get closer. It's so weird. Yeah, definitely look at your spells. You might have
none of
something
us,
that's effective.
none of us can hope to understand the genius mind of the greatest rock star in all the land. B.E.A.R.D. Don't
No.
question. Do not question Shinichi's brilliant strategy.
Okay, and still run up and
I
kidnap
don't
Shinichi.
think I have anything that'll work.
From a attack standpoint, I agree with you. From a control standpoint or a buff standpoint, maybe.
That's interesting. I wonder what she's got in her spells. Or Shinichi, he.
Or defensive standpoint as well.
Yeah. Okay. So
Roll damage. for
actually,
spell.
yes, this works. I got a motivational speech over here. I'm gonna,
Oh, I should have done that.
let you guys know like how amazing and awesome you guys are, and
One sorcery
let's see,
point.
that it
Three
says
sorcerer points
you
left.
get. Choose up to 5 creatures within range. Each affected creature gets 5 temporary hit points, has advantage on wisdom saving rolls.
Oh.
And if you are hit by an attack, it has advantage on the next attack roll it makes.
All right. So on your character sheets where it says plus temp underneath hit points, just add 5 there.
Awesome.
Salix is jumping ahead.
I may have accidentally hit something.
Why are you
But
targeting
yes,
me?
advantage
Oh.
on advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Wisdom.
But if you get hit, so if an affected creature is hit by an attack, it has advantage on the next attack roll. So, yes, if this creature hits you, if it hits you with any attack, then you have advantage on your next attack, and that would be just one hit, not extra attack. That's a wonderful spell.
I like that. I do appreciate it.
So yes, character sheets plus 5. I think you guys should be good. We'll move on to Salix.
Well, I do intend to do. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm getting confused with my own character sheet. Okay. I do intend to use Thorn Whip to attack.
Okay, it's already in the chat, so just hit the attack
I
button.
have 5 sorcery
normal
points. Oh, I could have
presumably.
re-rolled and hit more damage.
Yes.
Goodness
Good to
gracious.
know. Okay.
22 will connect. So this time you get enough force into it as this vine appendage comes out and slaps this guy in the face. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oof.
1 piercing.
Oof.
Yeah.
All I could do is 12 with that. Damn.
Oops.
Should have.
And you do have the option to pull it closer if you'd like to.
I do? Oh,
Should be 10 if I do 5.
I'm gonna suggest. I'm just gonna say, it says that if the attack hits, the creature can be pulled. I'm gonna say that's optional, so that's up to you if you want to pull it closer, up to 15 feet closer or 10 feet closer.
I would like to not do that. It can stay in its corner.
All right, sounds good. So it slaps it in the face. You see like the head jar to the side, and then maneuver itself back into place. Anything else?
I do not have anything else. That's a
I
heavy
think
hitter.
that's
I should have used my
about
sorcery
it.
points.
Okay.
Shoot.
It is going to step over here, and in the process, it is going to reach a hand out, and it is going to punch at Draco.
All right. Let's see.
Firebolt would be better.
29.
Oh.
Oh
But
God.
I have my
Yes. So you have to roll a 6 or
Clone.
higher.
Yes.
Yeah, roll a 6 or higher.
So let me get a d20.
I don't have much that can give me.
Yes. Well,
Why did I
that's
roll a
2d20.
30? Oh,
It should show,
2d20.
right?
So 17. So 17, it's going to hit one of your mirror images, and they have 1 hit point. Is that correct?
Something.
they just vanish on
Yeah.
the first hit.
First hits. Okay. So I'm not even going to roll that damage. It'll strike at you. And hit one of the things, and it will fade. And it starts to like move forward towards Shinichi, but it sees that, and it just kind of like double takes, and it's going to take another swing at you. So go ahead and roll that again.
Oh my
That
God.
d20 again. It's going to roll a
And
26.
this time I have to hit I think it's an 8 for it to work. Let me see.
Because there's
yeah.
3, yeah.
With 2 duplicates, I must roll an 8 or higher. Okay. Which one of these is a 20? That's not what I want.
You just
Let's
have to
not-
click it once.
Yeah, it didn't want
So
to
if
be
you
right.
click it, and then if you right click it, it'll remove it. But 16. Okay, so it's going to hit another duplicate, and it's just going to kind of stand there, like kind of dumbfounded. Like, what is going on here?
This poor thing.
Yay! Kaiju mirror shadow clones.
Okay.
And that's its turn. Draco. Draco, it has taken out 2 of your clones.
I attack with my thunder gauntlet.
You don't get to attack a clone and get away with it.
Please tell me that hits. Please.
An 18 does connect.
Oh, thank
I just
God.
need to verify something real quick before you continue.
At least we know it's an 18 to connect. Okay.
So, motivational speech lasts for an hour, and it's if you are motivated by that and you're hit by an attack, you have advantage on the next attack roll.
Oh.
And it's only once you lose the temporary hit points granted by the spell will end for you. So that is a consistent thing that's going to be happening moving forward. However, it did not hit you.
Yeah.
So
No,
you
it
don't.
hit
Yeah,
my
you don't get
images.
advantage. Correct. So an 18 18 will connect.
All right. Then I will
Hit
hit
him hard.
for a normal, which is
Thunder
11.
damage. And that just hits it in the chest. It stumbles backwards a few steps. Otherwise, it is still upright, still standing, still looking rather strong.
All right, I'm going to use my extra attack
Still strong. I can't.
and attack again with my thunder launcher or my thunder
48 was the
gauntlets.
24
Ooh.
connects.
There we
We're going
get
to
it.
do the damage roll again.
For
And
6.
I will like to use my bardic inspiration on that.
Does it
Okay.
affect? I don't think it affects damage.
Yeah, no.
I thought it did attack roll. Well,
Attack,
I thought
not
damage.
damage.
I thought it did damage too. Oh well. And with that, my Thunder Gauntlet also gives the Cadaver Collector disadvantage on rolls against targets other than me
Correct.
Oh.
Yes.
until the start of my next turn.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So no one else, everyone else, it has disadvantage on you.
I like that.
Wait.
Anything else, Draco?
I'm going to use my bonus action defensive field to give myself 5 more temporary hit points.
Holy tank.
Temporary hit points. This is my theory. Temporary hit points do not stack in 5e.
Ah.
Oh,
so you
really?
can save that until after you run out.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Okay, then I'll wait for that.
So yeah, you cannot stack temporary hit points.
Y'all fancy though with
together.
10 hit points? Like, dang.
Yes.
I was hopeful. I didn't know though.
But yes, definitely save that after your 5 goes away.
All right, then that's it for Draco. Onto Rock. I'm going to
Yes.
Entourage.
Rock.
Ro-
ROC.
I know it's a joke.
Yeet. Rock is going to fly all the way up to the cadaver collector.
We're gonna rock.
I'm going to use channel magic and activate Tasha's caustic brew.
Oh my god.
All right, let's look at this.
Draco's got like 20 million
look at a
things.
spell you cast that has a range of touch. So
Does that cancel mine? Because it says concentration. Never mind. I don't want to.
Well, there's two things. It would use a reaction to do that. So its purpose, it doesn't matter what you do. However, if it's a concentration, then yes, you would get smaller. However, at the same time, you've already used an action. So if that spell uses an action, then you couldn't cast it again.
I'm breaking this.
It still
so
requires
Or
you
on
to
purpose.
cast.
I forgot
It
my
is
movement
just-
counts as that. That's my own fault. I forgot my movement counts as that.
As what?
As my action.
No, your
No.
movement does not count as your action. Your 2 strikes with Thunder Gauntlets is your action.
Oh, but I'm using the Homunculus Servant action.
Well, the action is, as it reads, delivers a spell you cast that has a range of touch, but it is its action is really a reaction. But you still are casting that spell. It delivers the spell that you cast.
Oh, okay.
Like a mage
Then-
hand going out for you.
So yeah, it just kind of extends the range for you.
Then can I bring him back here and just force strike him again?
Yeah. 26.
Holy
And
homunculus!
that's 20!
Nice.
All right, very good, Rock. Go ahead and roll that damage.
It's not just a rock.
Just
a
the critical,
boulder.
right?
Yes. 8. All right. So yes, that will push it ever so slightly forward, maybe like a few feet. It just kind of stumbles forward as the force of that hit
It's a
connects.
boulder.
Anything else?
That is the end of my turn.
Not the fork. I know.
More.
I'm breaking this thing up.
This creature
Oh.
has moved closer to you, but it seems to be focused in on Draco. What would you like to do?
Who?
You.
You.
Me?
You, Moira.
What would
Yeah.
you like to
Yes.
do?
It's already my
It has
turn.
moved closer to you.
Hold up. Sorry.
It is focused in on Draco.
The only thing that would really... I should have used sorcerer points to make that damage harder on the last hit, because that's my tanky shit, but okay. I'm going to go ahead and do a firebolt at this boy. I'm on my cantrips here.
Okay.
And it's a... Let me do that. Oh, no.
Big fat 10.
A big fat no. So I kind of look at this guy and I'm
Uh.
like, I'm gonna switch it up, and I focus on him with all my might, and kind of like use my hands, and it makes like a little heart, like you would see in an anime, and nothing happens.
Appreciate the description. Thank you. Anything
Eh.
else?
No, I'm just gonna kind of actually I'm gonna move a little closer to Shinichi, right behind Shinichi, just in case we need to
Oh.
run out of here.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. If you, and just in case you need to run out of
Perfect
there,
place to...
you move.
Yeah.
You
No,
move closer.
because I got thunder step. I can pick him up and
Yes, you do.
peace out through the door. Hey,
Svamp.
what's up?
Friendo? Okay, I am going to. If it will
Would
do
you
the
like the
thing.
whole, like,
symbiotic entity,
Oh.
which is a thing.
Oh, nothing happened.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
It gives me all the things. You said temp hit points don't add, but
Don't
it's-
stack.
Don't stack, but it still gives me extra necrotic damage and such. So, da-da-da-da-da.
So I'm about to make this automaton a mushroom.
you know.
Okay, so you so hold on. You gain the ability to channel magic as an action. You expend the use of your wild shape feature to awaken these spores. So you have awoken these spores
Mm-hmm.
as you move closer.
Yep. Let's see.
So this is a unless you have a bonus action, this is just something that you do.
Yep.
But it's not in like because it uses an action.
Yeah.
You couldn't use another action. You couldn't actually
Correct.
deal that damage unless you have a bonus action that
Which
would deal damage.
Let's see. My
If you
shillelagh
want
is
more
still
alcohol, Christian, and
active,
you're
I would
watching, I'd be fine
assume.
with
So
that.
that would be a waste
Yes.
of a bonus action.
I finished mine already.
And I don't
But make
think
sure you
we
put
need
the milk
healing
back in the
spirit
fridge.
yet. So, yeah, I'm doing the symbiotic entity and getting closer to it.
All right. So that will last, I believe, 10 minutes.
Yep.
Very good, Shinichi. Moira has creeped up on you.
Like I do.
This cadaver collector has creeped up closer to you. You are muted, but you have cast Bestow Curse.
Oh yes. I would like to. Sorry.
Oh, she's in the back. Got
Yeah,
it. Thank
I would
you.
like to cast Bestow Curse. Bestow Curse. I can. So I'm close enough to touch. I think. I can get closer. So touch. The creature must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become cursed. And then I can choose one of the following options. I'm gonna pick the.
Okay.
While cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns.
What's the actor
If it
for
fails, it
Aquaman's
wastes
name?
its action during that turn and does nothing.
Wonderful. So it's got to make a what's the save? Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Can you can you pronounce the spell name again? Can you just say it?
Bestow Curse.
Bestow Curse. Okay.
Epistow. Bestow.
Yeah, bestow.
Like
I
a-
like it.
Oh wow.
Beast.
Perfect.
It's gonna fail that save. It's gonna fail that.
Yes. Okay.
Perfect.
So
Um,
which of
and
these
then-
were you doing?
While cursed,
yeah.
the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action
Oh,
and does nothing.
Sweet.
Beautiful.
Shinichi, you're kind of OP. You just walk up to this guy playing your little thing, and then you just curse this man. Like, wow.
Was she?
Have
He had
put
the
a
touch.
spell
My
on you.
OP abilities are limited and
Fair. So are mine.
I've used most of mine.
Exactly same.
and then if I have extra movement, I would like to move back. I don't want to be
You
next to
do,
this thing. Okay.
but it
of
would give him
Oh.
an attack of opportunity as a
Okay,
reaction.
never mind.
However, with that, it would have to roll the wisdom saving throw again. It would DC 14.
So you could gamble it,
So
or
you-
I could pick you up next turn.
You can
Okay.
gamble it,
I think
or
I think I'll be okay.
you can stay there.
I'll be
All
okay.
right. Sounds good, Salix.
I think I'll pick him up.
I'm going.
Everyone's
to
getting
be-
closer, but you.
yes, yes,
That must be a
yes.
smart thing.
Come here.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it.
I think I'm going to mix it up, do something incredibly different, and Thorn Whip again.
I love it. 10 out of 10. Blue, stop licking the door. Stop.
Ouch.
13. It does seem distracted.
DM inspo?
You try to hit an opening, but hits the hilt of one of the swords that is penetrating one of its shield plates, but does not seem to affect it.
Does that make that good, like, noise?
Yeah,
Yes.
Can I? Okay. Well, at least can I roll satisfaction for that noise?
Satisfaction.
So stupid. Oh lord.
I am going to move just a little further away, maybe.
Good call. I can't pick up
maybe.
two people.
Hold on. How to? If I click that, will it let me move? Yes. Okay.
You can also use arrow keys.
Oh.
FYI.
So I can. Okay. Sorry. I'm. It didn't work the last time I tried it. So.
Might not have been your turn. All right, cadaver collector. Wisdom saving throw. It's gonna succeed. Yeah, DC 14. It'll succeed, therefore it can
How much
attack.
can I
It is
carry?
going to attack Draco.
Okay.
It is not even fully concerned with the other bodies here. It is still confused by you. 19. Go ahead and roll. That'll meet and beat. So go ahead and roll.
I have one more mirror image.
Yeah.
I just need an 11 or higher. And it's not higher.
No.
I want
Not
to
great.
use my
Oof.
bardic inspiration.
Good call.
That's not a skill check or saving throw. Or an
Attack
attack
roll.
roll.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, that's on my attack rolls. I need to understand this ability better.
Mm.
It makes no sense.
Yes, it only
If only you
affects certain
succeeded in
things.
the
So do I need to run? I need to roll a Constitution saving throw then.
It's on
no,
his attack rolls, though, not rocks.
Oh, okay.
Rock is his own.
Not. Yes, you will, but not yet.
Okay.
Damage. It is going to
Ow!
punch you in the snout and just knock you back. 35
goodness.
total damage. So the way that is working is
Oh, I'm losing.
Wait, wasn't it cursed?
Temporary.
yes, but it made that save.
I did, okay. And then did he have one more,
Yeah,
Shadow
he didn't
clone?
make that save.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it didn't work.
Yes.
Thank you.
So it's 15 bludgeoning, and so it hits you right on the snout. But as you go kind of cross-eyed looking at your snout from that, you see just the coloring of your armor strangely turning black, as the other 15 is related. So yeah, 35 total. But yeah, half necrotic, half bludgeoning.
Wonderful.
But yes, I will need a concentration saving throw now to see if you stay embiggened.
And this is just normal.
Yes.
Nope.
Ooh,
I can't even use the bardic because that won't be enough.
Yeah.
correct.
Can I give him a my group
New group assistance.
reroll?
I'll
Group assistance
accept.
reroll?
Yeah.
Yay! I stay big.
Holy.
All right, you stay big. You stay big.
I'm
Took
still at less than
35.
half health.
Ew.
Yeah.
That one hit took half my health.
Oh, no.
And that was just the.
First attack.
It was just the first attack. So let's verify this again. While cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turn. Fails to waste the action. Okay, so it still has the other attack. It is now just gonna kind of scan a room and see like what's around it. It sees Svamp, sees Shinichi, but still biggest threat.
Yeah.
Still biggest
It's the
threat
big
that
boy.
it sees is this big boy.
Is Chungus.
Going down
Another
again.
fist.
Well, it might actually be beneficial for you
Oh,
to
it
get
doesn't
small
hit that
soon.
time.
12. Yeah, this time you're kind of ready for it, so you just kind of swivel around the hit.
Thank you, armor
as it
class
pulls-
19.
It pulls its right hand back and then shoots it out again. But same position, same movement, everything. You were able to figure it out. Draco, it is your turn though. You have advantage on this attack. Whatever you attack with next.
I'm gonna stick with my thunder gauntlet. So, shoom, attack. I have advantage. Yay! And we'll roll damage. 5, I think that +3 is from being bigger, right? Or is that just my proficiency? Because
proficiency plus proficiency plus whatever the attack is.
Okay, because me being bigger is supposed to add a D4 on top of that to all of my basic attack, to all my attacks.
Did it not do that the
give me
first
one.
time either?
No, it didn't do that the first time. Now that I'm looking at it.
Dun, dun.
Okay.
Surprise damage.
So let's look at this. While the weapons are enlarged, the target's attack with them deal an extra 1d4. So it's just a one. So it's not. It doesn't add to that thing. It adds to the damage. So go ahead and just roll a d4.
Thank you.
All right.
Can we get that also for his previous attacks last turn?
Nah, it's too late. I don't want to scroll up. Do you?
I could.
Okay. So I get an extra 3 there, so 8 points.
Very good. Yes, that will strike. That will move it. That will move it backwards.
And that will...
Hold on.
I don't know how well this would go. Can I try and grapple it?
Oh god.
Grapple is an action, so that would have to be have been a
turn.
part of the initial action. Yes.
Okay, so I use my extra attack then, since that was just the first one, and then I do another Thunder Gauntlet. And
So yes,
this one
as
have...
it. It's no. You do not have advantage on this one.
I didn't think so.
Hey.
Just the first attack.
Didn't need it.
Yeah.
Damage, normal, and then add the D4.
Yee.
So 11.
Punch, punch. Pop, pop. FYI, the creator clash is going on tonight.
9 plus 2. Okay, so 11. And at that point, you're starting to see armor start to fall off. That last hit knocked a shield off. Broke one of its chest plates. It is definitely looking damaged at this point.
Alright, I'm going to use my bonus action defensive field to give myself healing again. So a bonus 5 health for me. Or temporary hit points anyway. And then I move on to Rock.
Yes.
Who is going to Force Strike.
Get him, Rock. Get him.
Now, I don't think that one worked.
Oh. Hmm?
15 will miss.
Dang it.
I don't
So,
remember if we specified
It's
this because
16,
I'm terrible.
17, or 18 then to hit.
I think it has to be like 17, 18.
I'll just say it is 17.
Aye.
Okay. So
You're getting very close, but yeah.
I know. I'm over here like taking notes. That didn't hit. That hit. That didn't.
No, because I am Draco and not Rock, Bardic Inspiration will not work on Rock, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, just wanted to verify that. Then Rock stays where he is, he doesn't do anything. End of turn.
Okay. All right. More.
Hey. Okay, I'm gonna run up and look at. I'm gonna come up to Shinichi. Oh my god. I hope. Sorry. Hey, this is a little too close for comfort, yeah?
Yeah. Let's get me out of here. Yeah.
And I use a Thunder Step. And
Okay.
with it, I can teleport a willing creature who's similar size or smaller and within 5 feet of me, which they are. And then they have to obviously have 5 feet of me wherever I teleport. And everyone within 10 feet has to do a Constitution saving throw. Oh my
Which
god!
is just it.
Either way,
It's
they
gonna
take
make that
half
save.
as much anyways.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll that damage. The other thing to note with that is that sound is
Yeah.
so impactful
Yeah, it is.
that it can be heard 300 feet away.
Everyone kind of freak out. Sorry. Sorry, not. Oh my god! Let's
Bull
get
damage.
out of here.
Wonderful roll.
Nice.
I was
but
about to use a
it'll take
sorcerer
half.
point to re-roll the damage if it was too low, but nah, this is the best. And I
That's
think
awesome.
we're gonna just teleport over to the door. That's it. Just so we don't have to disengage or do anything like that, and we have clearance.
All right.
And that's it.
Sounds good. So yes, this huge
Yeah.
explosion of a sound as Moira and Shinichi disappear. Svamp.
Yeah.
This creature has been focused in on Draco.
Yep.
Draco looks busted.
Flank
It
him.
looks busted.
Flank him.
What would you
Much
like to do?
pain.
Flank him.
Much pain. Very
Let's see
broken jaw.
Flank him, I have to go, what, there? Or can I go...
Just 5 feet down, right?
Eh?
And it's a diagonal flank, right?
So,
I was
okay.
thinking it would have to be, like, down here.
All right. Well, let's discuss this because
He'd get attack of opportunity, I think.
Not unless you try
Hold
to
on.
move out.
I had we're gonna do something else instead of flanking, because flanking is an optional rule anyways, so you don't have to get on opposite sides, but it's not going to grant advantage anymore. It's just going to grant a +2. And we're going to test this out and see if how this works.
At least it's better than nothing.
So for flanking, it's just you have to be you just have to stand on 2 sides. Doesn't have to be opposite sides. So you could stand right there, and
Okay.
it would suffice.
Alright.
So it's a
Flank that
+2
summer.
to your attack.
Get him.
Alright. And then we are going to thwack with the quarterstaff, but the quarterstaff has Shillelagh, which I'm just going to click on that again because I don't want to roll up that far. Let's see. Do I still have to roll? Because it has damage, but it doesn't have...
Yes. Yeah, you still have to roll the actual attack. This is
Quarterstaff.
just
Got it.
taking over your damage, yeah. So it's a +2, that would be 14. You also have Bardic Inspiration.
Add that.
You would
D8.
need
Add
that
it.
to get to the 17 that you need.
Sure. Alright, so... D8. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh
Mm.
no! I can't
Not great.
give assistance.
I've already given mine.
So his
Yep.
the only
I
one
think
is Salix or the DM.
This is the only one left.
Would you like some assistance there?
You know what? I'm really close to this thing, and I just missed a swing on it. So yeah, I think that would be good.
Have an assistance.
Okay, so that
Alright,
is
so you
a
reroll
straight
the
reroll,
quarterstaff.
With
Yeah.
the 2.
You still get your +2.
Oh my!
It'd be
That was
9.
worse.
Yeah, that was worse.
She's
Well-
just a little paralyzed still in the right shoulder. Don't worry, we'll get you a massage tonight.
Yeah. Let's see. Do I have any good bonus? Okay, bonus action is we're gonna cast it again on the thing, and that's all I got.
Okay. That takes us to Shinichi. Shinichi, you've been bamped across the room.
Yeah.
You're no longer up close and personal, which is
good.
nice.
Yes.
Killing would be nice.
You're welcome.
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much. Okay. So I have done the thing. I don't know what more I can. Because the motivational speech is still a thing.
Correct.
I'm out of bardic inspiration. I'm sorry. Let's see.
Random thought. I just realized I'm over encumbered.
Yeah.
Another time.
I know. Like, I'm over encumbered by 30 pounds, bruh. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff.
What do you have on you?
A lot. Hi,
He has
CC
been a
Gaming.
Wow,
Welcome
you're-
in.
goblin.
Yeah, you're tiny. You're tiny though. So.
I am. I'm very weak.
Okay.
Welcome in. We're in the middle of fighting this big bad boy here. He's probably about halfway dead, but so is DRACO here, and the rest of us are kind of scared for our life, so... It's going great. It's going swell. Zoom in on this. Enhance it. Zoom out. Why do I have 2 pouches? I have no idea how that happened.
The creature, does it look like it's got like
I have
eyes
no
or
idea.
anything? Or I'm just trying to think of
Yes.
exactly.
Yes, it
what-
has
okay,
eyes.
eyes, okay.
It has eye slots. Or yeah, slots that look like
Eye
eyes. Yes.
slots. Eye
Okay.
slots.
So
Why do I have cotton cloth? 1 square yard of cotton cloth. I really can't hold like anything, man.
I have a bunch of like AoE things that could dazzle people, but I don't know that I have a ton of like anything that could be used.
When in doubt, pew pew.
Unit Draco. Unit Draco would like to point out that he would appreciate healing at any point,
Yeah, talk to
if
Swamp.
available.
Yeah, I think. I mean, obviously, you would notice that Draco's looking rather rough. On a
Okay.
larger scale than normal.
Yes. Okay.
Popping a health
Here I
potion.
have here. Yeah, actually, I can give a health potion. I think potion of healing.
So, would you walk over and hand it, or just hold it out, or would you actively feed it to
Toss it.
Draco?
Check it. Toss it. Throw it.
Just chucks it into my mouth.
Or yes, or throw it. Yes,
Yeah.
throw it
are
in
you
hopes
able
that Draco
to-
catches it.
Oh no.
Are you able to catch it?
That'd be interesting.
Dexterity is not my strong suit.
It doesn't matter about what
Okay,
it
so
is.
yes, I will get closer and I will give it to him.
Okay. By give it, do you mean just hand it, or
Hand it or
Feed it,
try to feed it to him?
probably. Yeah.
Good boy. Open up.
Yeah.
You're
take this,
you're
take your medicine.
forcing? Yeah, you're forcing it. Okay.
Okay.
Then there is no roll. We'll just use the full
Okay.
health. So that would be 10 HP.
Okay, so
Because Shinichi is using his action. to
Open
do
your
so.
mouth!
oh,
We wrapped
Yeah.
it in bacon!
We did not. That's a lie. Don't.
crunchy.
Yeah, glass and all. I'm sure he enjoyed that.
Basically, just tosses the entire
That-
potion into my mouth.
That's going into quotes.
It's in the little pill pocket things.
And in terms of anything else I could be doing right now, there's really not much. Playing more music to give
Giving us the
everybody
good
energy.
vibes.
Yes, give the good vibes.
Salix is enjoying that very much.
Yes.
Okay. Salix. Well, I'm sorry. That was only 5 feet of your movement. Do you want to go back into your original position?
Oh yeah,
Please?
that's probably a good idea. We'll just hang out
okay.
in the doorway, awkwardly.
Salix.
Alrighty. We're gonna try Thorn Whip once more here.
Get it! Get it, Plant Man. Oh my god!
24.
Plant Man did
24 connects. Yeah, it swings out, attaches to yeah, it just strikes at it. Part of the sword handle on it gets caught as it pulls back. That rips another piece of armor off of it. Four
Nice.
piercing.
Would me pulling it
Uh,
give Svamp and or Draco an attack of opportunity?
Well,
What a question. That's a good question.
I believe it is forced movement, so I don't think that is the case.
I
We're
didn't think
trying.
so, but if I didn't check.
Yeah.
I do have. I don't know, Draco, if this would be great. I do have a spell that's called Good Berry. Basically, I can get berries that restore 1 HP, but it doesn't take an action to consume it, so I don't know if you would actually want to partake in that. But
While 1 health would probably save my life more times than I can count in the future, I don't feel the thing hitting me for 35 points of damage at a hit is going to be affected that well.
I will hold off on that then. Maybe we'll get that to you after the battle or something. But that's all.
Appreciated.
That's all I'm gonna do for now. I think I'm gonna move there.
Okay. I believe that thing is still in place. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. Save. Wisdom saving throw. I think the DC was 14.
Please fail. Please fail. Yes,
It'll
thank you.
fail. It'll fail that.
Thank you.
So I can't do anything. So Draco.
Oh, thank you. I don't die this turn.
That's
so,
good.
So I feel like I'm being dumb. A cantrip is still in action, correct?
If it says so.
Okay. So I can't just like cast cantrip, then attack with my thunder gauntlets.
It depends on what it says next to the cantrip. Some cantrips are bonus actions and some are actions. It'll say spell
Well,
usage.
It's an
Yes.
it's an action, but it's like an enchantment on top of my weapon. Is why I was asking.
Yes, if it spell usage is 1 action, then it is an action.
Okay.
So, but how this reads though, but this one reads that specifically. So you brandish the weapon used in the spell's casting, which is what you're doing, to make a melee attack with it against 1 creature. But you just have the 1 attack.
Yeah, that's what I figured. All right. So let's see. What I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and just Thunder Gauntlet again. We're just gonna keep doing this. Did I use my Bardic
13
Inspiration or no? I don't remember if I've used it.
Vaughn,
I don't
feel
recall
like
now,
being
but
really
I didn't.
I think you did.
I don't recall.
I think you did.
Okay, then I'll just say I did, and that one missed. Extra attack. Try it again.
All right. Yes. It is seemingly ready for your attacks. So the first one misses. The second one
Misses as
will
well.
miss as well. Yes.
I'm scrolling to verify, but I'm pretty sure you did.
Yeah. Can't do anything else, I don't think.
Yes, and it didn't attack you, so it didn't do anything during its turn, so no advantage there.
Next turn I'm gonna have to remember to try to grapple it because I wanted to do that, but I forgot. Anyway, Rock is going to move down and Force Strike. Good little mechanical.
A 21 will, 21 will connect.
Normal 6 points.
Right. So yes, the air moves through this creature, stumbles a little bit, starts to turn. This time it is starting to turn towards the rock.
Oh.
It is more facing Svamp than anything, but it is looking in that direction. Okay.
Alrighty, I'm done.
Moira.
Hi. I'm gonna go ahead and move a little closer just so I have a better line of sight and just do another firebolt straight on this guy. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt again. Make my little heart with my hands in front of my chest. And hope this hits. Ah.
18 will connect. As it lights up with fire. Actually, what?
Should I spend a sorcery point to make that higher in damage if I can?
It's your choice.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and spend a sorcery point and re-roll that damage.
Okay.
What was that damage roll? 2d10?
And you have to take the next one? 15? Okay.
I think so, yeah. That's what it seemed like. I'll
All right.
reread the feat, but yes.
So yeah. It lights up, so that kind of explodes in its face. Again, causing it to kind of stumble. You're coming from the side, so it just kind of covers its face, and it kind of throws its hands up, trying to figure out what's going on. But yes, 15
I
will
just
strike.
keep pew-pewing it, man, and that's it.
Svamp. This creature is obviously distracted, obviously hurt.
Yep.
As the flames begin to fade away, what are you doing?
Crossing my fingers and...
Oh, I didn't
Dang it!
attempt to.
Why can't I not thwack this thing?
Go ahead and roll it out again, please.
The DM inspo, yeah. Oh, put the dice in jail. Put these dice in jail.
Go ahead and refresh your browser.
Alright.
That's the one way to put them in jail. Refresh your browser.
Yep.
9 and then a 7, and yes, that's your attack.
Alright, I would love it if you would load since I refreshed. Hello?
Yes. Maybe not.
Uh-oh.
You in jail.
Alright, let me completely close out my browser.
Sounds good. It says you're not here, so I'd imagine you're not here yet.
Alright, let me send you a screenshot of what I'm looking at, because this isn't great.
No, I don't know if
It's
it'll
dark.
work.
It's a dark screen, yes.
Oh, wait, that's
It is a
spell
dark
slots.
textured screen, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm familiar.
Aha! There it is. It just took 5.5 years. Alright.
I don't need to do
Yes.
that though at all, so.
It was a long
Although I
time.
could do that for a third level.
.exe loading.
Be
Let's
5
try
point-
this.
I don't have enough points
Uno
to do that,
mas.
so I couldn't even do that again.
That's slightly better.
I'm confused. How are you doing that again?
I got it.
I think he meant refresh your browser so that next time on
Yes.
your next
Oh,
turn,
my
but
bad.
not right now.
Yes.
My
I appreciate the
Alright.
15. The 15 doesn't hit either, but
Yeah.
yes.
No, I
And
was about
also
to say, that's
verifying
at
what
least-
I did with the sorcery point, I do have to use the new roll regardless.
Okay, thank
At
you.
least now we know that it's not broken. So
Yes.
anymore.
Anything else? Bonus action, free action?
I have a reaction, but I can't react unless it does something, right?
Mm-hmm. That is accurate.
Good night.
Okay.
Sleep tight. We'll see you in the morning. You're so cute. Say good night. Good night to stream. Yeah.
Go ahead and cast Shillelagh again
Yeah.
as my bonus, and that's all I got.
Okay.
See
Very
ya.
good. Shinichi.
Oh, baby.
Yes. Okay. So, Okay. So I have heroism, and this could help
I need to
with
ask that question.
DRACO.
What is my
being-
charisma modifier?
DRACO's still kind of down. So.
5?
Well,
concentrating- okay, never
2.
mind. I can't.
So it would have been
I can't.
perfect.
change concentration.
I mean, he's doing
You
better.
can use the empowered spell.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
doing
He's
better.
doing better.
When you
He's
roll
not-
for damage,
I'm like
you spend
at
one sorcery point to reroll a
60-70%
number of the
health right
damage
now.
dice up to your. So yeah, it would have been perfect for that. Okay, sweet. I could have done the flexible casting again though. I should run up to this guy again and then just teleport away again. I think that'll be my next turn because it's my next biggest thing I can do is the thunder step. Warding wind doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that's not.
Attack rolls of ranged weapons have disadvantage.
It's not gonna be good.
Warding level doesn't help at all. Levitate would be nice, but he's too heavy.
What I have is pyrotechnics, and I've been looking at it, but it's like each creature within 10
3d6
feet must
of burning
succeed
hands
at
would be
Constitution
18, but
saving
firebolt does
throw. So
better
that's not
than
really going to
that.
be good.
With
'cause
20.
that counts everybody.
The
So
shocking grasp shield doesn't work. So yeah, this is about all I can do. It's just firebolt this guy over and over again. And this is streaming games too now? Yeah, I am. I am indeed. This is my second time doing it for this. I did the last session 2 weeks ago and now this one. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming it from now on. And hopefully I can get more because I'm loving playing as Moira.
So I guess
we'll see how this works.
I don't really know. Can't hit it.
Best thing I could do would be a firebolt consistently.
I'm just
Or
kind
a
of
thunder
out of
step.
ideas here.
Just shoot him.
Okay. Okay. We'll just shoot him.
When in
It's not
doubt,
gonna do much.
crossbows out.
Yeah, I mean, you've got you've got little options, I suppose.
I don't have very many options here. Like I would love to be able to, but I think you might need to respec my. Nice
Potential
stuff here.
second level that you could use.
Also, welcome in,
But
Indy,
yes.
by the way. Welcome in.
Yeah, there is little opportunity for you. It does not seem like your bow did much by itself. The spell attacks that you're seeing go towards it, the magic infused attacks, seem to be hitting very well.
True,
But
but
you're
the
measly
thorn
bow.
attack is also a piercing, which is what the bow is, and it did rip off a piece of armor, so...
It is a little magical.
Eh.
There's a spell.
Okay. You know what? This is the only thing that I can do. That's actually gonna be anything. It's not good, but
That's not my turn.
I have pyrotechnics. Fireworks. I can. I believe choose a flame. There's fire in the area here. Oh, actually, that's a better range than I thought it would be. I thought it would cover everything. So, yes, let's do that.
Okay. Your range is 60 feet, so you can theoretically do it behind it, and it would only target it.
Okay.
So you can do it like that,
let's
yeah.
do that.
Just give us a nice background.
Okay.
Yeah.
Explosion of fireworks happens. They're very dazzling. It's gonna make that save though.
Okay. Well, that was a good shot.
It was a good shot. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for coming to my performance. You all have a
It's
good night.
beautiful.
Salix.
How damaged is it looking? You've said it looks damaged, but like.
Yes.
talking?
I would say from your vantage point, knowing Warforged, it's looking pretty bad.
Pretty bad. Okay.
Yeah, I would
Well-
say armor has started to fall off. Weapons that have been skewed into it have been started
leave
to
the
fall
door open.
It is, I would say, easily a quarter of what it was originally.
And it's currently focused over towards the rock and like swamp side of things.
Correct.
Not that that makes any huge difference, but I think what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move.
Mechanically.
I can't move. If I do that way, I'm gonna move here. I still can't move. I'm going to. There we go. Thank you.
Salix!
I'm gonna move there.
Salix is gonna roll up on in.
Is he only level 1?
No.
What is this
Aren't
guy?
you level 3?
Level 3?
And I'm going to use. I'm gonna just put this back in the chat so I don't have to scroll up and find it.
Flame blade, yes.
I'm gonna use my flame blade, which does things
36
hopefully.
fire damage.
Yes. Okay. Attack.
Very good.
Normal.
That's a nice damage roll.
It's definitely not an added advantage because of the rusty creaking treads.
Oh, and wait, they're
Oh.
flaming.
It's a +2, but since you are doing something very, very dumb, but courageous, very courageous, I will go ahead. Go ahead and re-roll.
He's giving you
16.
And the +2.
16 plus
And the
2.
+2.
Yeah.
18.
Will connect.
Get it,
Go ahead.
Salix!
Go ahead and roll your damage. 3d6.
Stab him!
It's fire damage as you just run this sword through it. 13, that is...
Just imagining Wally swinging a flaming sword.
Wally could do it, let's be real.
He could. It's just funny to me.
It's a tree. But flaming sword connects.
That's worse.
Runs through this guy. You basically are stabbing it in the back as it pushes forward.
GG's on that.
13 damage. It is looking very weak as you pull the sword out. The hole that you have created, it seems to light up one of the shields that had plastered on its back.
Oh no.
And the metal drops to the
Okay.
ground once the wood burns through.
Scaring me for a second there, Beard.
So I
just around it, you're just seeing like a scattering of metal pieces that have fallen off of it.
Nice.
Nice.
So
I
that
made
is...
a murderer out of the tree.
That's a bonus action. Can I still then try thorn whipping it? I acknowledge I'm very close.
Is it a bonus action?
Yeah, it says one bonus action for Flame Blade.
Oh.
It is my only bonus action, which has me rethinking my spell loadout.
I know.
Yes.
Same.
I will. Yes, that is allowed because it is a leveled spell as an action in a. Wait. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, a leveled spell that is a bonus action, and a cantrip that is in action. Yes.
Okay.
That is allowed as far as I'm aware.
Cool beans.
I'll allow
I will then throw me another
Smack him!
whip of thorn,
Oh,
and
those thorns.
not quite as effective as the fire, surprisingly.
Nope.
Yes. Yes, you feel definitely being closer in. You have a hard time pinpointing where you want to actually use this.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly how this is, obviously.
Anything else? Bonus? That's partial movement. 5, 10, 15. That was 15 feet of movement.
I'm gonna leave it at that, I think, as much as that terrifies me a little bit.
All right, it is its turn. It is going to
Oh, no.
once again. So, Shinichi.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh,
What was the thing? What was the thing that you used? Curse. Bestow
Curse?
curse.
So curse.
Bestow.
Beasto.
Beasto.
Oh yeah.
Bistro.
no. Yeah, the bistro. We're chilling at the coffee
Lord.
shop.
Yes, to be a stroker.
At least that's where his head goes.
So, and that
Yeah.
is not. It is concentration, but you haven't taken any damage yet. It lasts for a minute, so it is still intact. Okay, wisdom saving throw. It's going to fail that save once again. Go ahead.
Hell yeah!
Draco.
Yeah.
Thank
I
God.
am going to charge and grapple it to the ground.
Oh lord.
All right,
The
it's
kaijus are busy,
athletics
man.
to athletics.
Just normal. Or advantage because
skill,
it was
yeah,
focused on
that's
swamp.
no, we don't have facing rules. So yeah, it's just a regular athletics versus athletics. A 5
Oh.
versus a 15, and it just kind of pushes you back. Like it takes you and it starts to bend back, but then it just shoves you away. Anything else?
I don't
That was
think I have any.
action.
I don't think I have any bonus actions that I can do at the moment. I still have my bonus 5 health from my defensive form field.
Temporary, yes.
Yeah. Nope. Just going to. Oh, they can't really do much about this. So, nope. Just gonna stand where I am. I'm gonna take Rock down here to a corner, and he's going to force strike.
All right. 14 will miss.
So
So this is
Okay.
happening. So again, like 6-second round. So all of this is kind of happening like simultaneously, right? For the most part. But as you're trying to grapple with this guy and it pushes you off, your rock uses force strike, shoots for the position that it was, thinking that you were going to have it grappled, but it has moved out of the way, so it'll miss. Moira.
Hey! I'm gonna yell at Salix. You want out of there? Yes or no?
She would appreciate that.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do another thunder step.
Oh lord.
She's just a taxi
Okay.
service.
The HOA is gonna be calling on us for sure.
Who cares? I didn't mean to do that thing there, but you know.
Yep, that's fine. Constitution saving throw.
Please. Either way, you get half, but please.
Oh, no, he gets full.
Oh!
Go ahead and roll that damage.
Come on, another 30.
14.
I'm gonna spend another sorcery point and re-roll that.
All right.
Okay, slightly better.
16. Slightly better, yes.
And we're just gonna go back to this corner, Salix. We peace
All
out.
right, and I'll move Salix over. It is so as again the explosion of the thunder strikes, you see more armor start to fall off as it rumbles and vibrates. More of its protection is leaving. It is looking very, very hurt at this point.
Finish him.
Svamp, but yeah, it doesn't look like it'll take much more to take it out.
Alright. Let's two birds with one stone right quick.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Druid gonna druid.
There we go. So, I'm going to, quite obviously invoke death on our, spiky friend. And then, at the same time, do the
Okay.
life on, Draco.
Okay, it's going to crit fail. So go ahead and roll that damage twice. Draco will take one. The first dice is the healing.
Whoops.
Alright.
Oh,
So I go to
So 2.
45. Oh, no, I only
two.
take 2. Okay.
I did.
Yep. You can take the first.
Okay, so 41 then.
So minus 6. And let's reread this again. I kind of felt safe for having.
Kill him.
Okay.
Kill
Just wanted
him,
to verify.
kill him, kill him,
Anything else?
kill it.
Draco, I don't know why it's asking you.
Um,
Ignore.
let's let's see. It still hasn't done anything to me, so I can't do.
Yes, it has not
action.
died. It has not collapsed.
Hello, Leo.
but it
Welcome
is
in. Thanks
looking
for following
very
too. We're in the middle of this boss battle with this big guy down here.
We could just let the guy.
And he should be almost dead. I don't know. We've been fighting him for about an hour and a half now. It's quite a big thing going on. And most of us are okay, health-wise. Although we are
let's
pretty
see, that
scrawny.
was
These two are the tankies,
action.
a
I
druid,
don't
and
need
then
to cast
a
Shillelagh
warforged.
again because I'm still holding
And the
on
warforged
to
is
my staff.
kind of almost dead.
Mhm.
But you know, we're working on it. This guy
Um,
might be dead soon, so hopefully.
Draco, how are you doing health-wise now?
Currently
That's,
sitting
not too-
at
that's very
about
nice of you, Leo Captain. I
75,
hope you're having a good night too, or
80-ish
day,
%.
wherever you are.
Okay,
but
then I'm just
one
gonna-
hit from him will take me down to 10.
Just kill him before then. It's easy.
If
It's
he hits
easy.
you again, I'll cast my healing girl, but if we don't need it, then I'm not going to use it yet. So we might need it later. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, takes the top of the order. Shinichi, this guy is looking really rough.
Get him.
Okay.
Get him. I'm like waiting. Just let him fall. Let him fall. Oh god, I hit the microphone. I'm sorry, guys.
These things were made to last.
Die!
Well, I'm pretty sure we pumped in like 200 points of damage.
At least. Yes, at least. I should. Next time I want to keep track of how much damage we do to things.
I know you've done at least
Close.
70 yourself.
Close to 200. Yeah, close to 200.
I've been popping this guy like.
Pew, 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 pew. Okay.
I'm the epitome of a glass cannon. 35 health points for a level
Yeah, I'm
5.
glad we didn't do
guess-
but-
the hot metal thing.
I'm gonna try and hit him with my bow again. And see if that.
Another bow shot. Okay.
See what happens. Yeah. He's lost a lot of armor.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Do you have
8
inspo?
will shoot high. Shoot high.
Always looking for a way to get more rerolls on things.
I can re-roll that.
Oh yeah, luck,
Have
right?
a-
Yeah, luck.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I'm lucky.
You've only used that once.
Shinichi's super
Yeah.
lucky, man.
So I can
Ooh, another reroll.
let's re-roll that.
You're a bit quiet again, Spider. Just so
Yeah.
Oh yes.
There we go.
Let's re-roll that. I am lucky.
Hey, you
22.
are lucky!
Yeah.
That one
It's
There
a
we
sure
go.
shot.
Holy.
Okay.
Dang.
So let's deal damage.
And 4 piercing. So as it strikes, you've got a clear line of sight. Your shot is true, despite the fact that it is missing bits and pieces of it. Once again, the arrow just kind of ricochets off of it.
Hmm. Okay. It was worth a shot.
I see what you did there. Worth a shot.
Yes.
I appreciate
I hit him with
that.
my best shot. Yeah.
Hey, that's even better. Fire
You missed
away.
You miss 100% of the shots you never take.
Hey, now you're talking like a
Oh,
true
Lord.
salesperson.
Yeah.
Oh lord.
Alex, Thorn Whip.
Do another thorn whip. Yep. Nothing predictable about me. Nope.
Oh my God, it's a crit.
Oh!
Oh
25.
my
Nice,
God,
double damage.
Salix. Salix
And
is
what are
like,
you
you know
aiming
what?
for?
Pracha.
What am I aiming for?
Yes.
I'm aiming.
Describe this.
How do you
I cast out the thorn whip, and I aim for one of the areas where the armor has fallen away, hoping to get to the innards of the creature.
the innards?
The innards.
Okay. So as you throw this whip towards it, grabs a hold of it reaches inside,
A lot
gets
of
this
damage,
part of the
yeah.
innards, and as you pull back, it strikes, snaps, pulls it apart.
You killed it.
Yay, our
And
wonderful
it
little
will
3 damage tree. Or 3 level 3 tree.
Collapse.
That was a how do you want to do this moment. Oh my God. Well, does it got any loot?
And
Oh, sorry, too
that was-
soon?
and
Oh,
we are
Lord.
out of initiative.
Too soon? Loot?
Man, I cast my
Yeah.
flippin' thing for no reason. Sad.
Draco's still a big boy. He's going to start tearing it apart with
Mhm.
his claws, looking for things.
Okay,
What?
Draco.
Yeah, you
Oh,
guys
you're
could
gonna-
easily loot
You're
this
gonna
thing.
wreck it as a big
it's-
boy.
He's a
You're
Wreck-It
little.
Ralph right now.
It's faster to take off the big shell.
I,
Well,
I,
that's
I,
fair,
w- I
guess.
would like to. Yes, I was hoping to loot as well.
I'd like to grab any crossbow bolts I find for Shinichi.
I can't move.
Oh yes,
Hmm.
yes, thank you.
I do
Yeah.
want
I don't
to
know why
search
you
it.
can't move.
I can use
It's,
arrows.
you got.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I do want to.
Do you have the right to?
Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm gonna send a screenshot into Discord. Make sure that you've got this button selected, because you might be on the ruler or something crazy. I'll put this.
I've clicked on token controls a bunch of times.
Yes, but there's one particular one. It's a sub item. Token controls, select items, and then click yourself, and then drag.
I'm
Hopefully.
so glad we got this guy killed.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
Look at that. You're one of
Okay.
us.
All right. So real quick, let's break out of the game for a second. It is after 10. This is after our normal closing time.
Yes.
However, we have in our 3-ish hours have been in one room.
Yep.
Do we want to do any more tonight, or do we want to close it off soon?
I'm good for
think that is-
continuing.
I'm good.
I think that's good. Unless
Spider's
yeah, I
done.
think that's good for tonight. Well, I mean, I could keep going for sure, but in terms of what more we could do.
I mean,
with
there's that other
tonight-
room in this burial mound.
Yeah.
There's only 2 rooms.
Yeah.
If we kind of
Mhm.
need to go rest after that.
Yeah.
Nah,
that
I
too.
can fight
We
again.
definitely need a rest.
I got many spells I haven't touched.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you wrote down the runes, the sigils of this teleportation circle. So, because of that, you could determine to head back to Sydund and teleport back here next time. If you want to return home, but at this point, you really don't know what else is out here. As far as like in this structure, you know, there's another door. You don't know where it leads, but you guys did use up a bunch of resources with this fight, so it'd be entirely up to you.
So could we
But
loot
as
the
far
bodies
as
and then maybe go in and
Well,
look at the bags
I
from
would-
that statue?
I'm just saying. I just wanted to ask because I know I've got flexibility. I can go longer because I'm in an empty house tonight. So, but it's entirely up to you guys.
Like I said, I'm free to continue, but if someone else can't, we can end tonight.
Same, Suze.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the one to be like, I think it's probably best to head back into town, take a rest, and then
Shinichi
come
needs to fix his
back
hair.
Fresh. Yeah.
Mhm,
Yes, I need to
mhm.
fix my hair. I
I'm
need
running into the other room to
shower.
grab the bags.
Oh
Yeah.
lord. Oh lord.
Okay.
Let us get in there first. Let me not be big boy.
Nah, I'm getting the bags.
You are scavenging for
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
On
And
this
then we'll run
body.
back.
Draco. Okay. So I'd say you guys spend like another 10 minutes or here just kind of rummaging through stuff.
I mean, I was actively looking through the cadaver collector to see
Correct.
about any important bits, any interesting mechanics,
Any
and most importantly
personal
that
effects?
yeah, and
And
most
that stone.
importantly that stone to make sure it didn't have one on it.
Or if it did, we keep
Okay.
it.
Any crossbow bolts sent
I know one
were
went
able
high.
to be collected.
But I can technically
Yeah,
levitate
they were able
up
to be
10.
collected.
Yeah.
Sweet. Awesome.
Yeah, they didn't stick to anything. They're just kind of
Laying about.
laying there randomly. So
That's good.
easy to pick up all of those that you shot, which I think is 2 or 3.
Yeah.
2, yeah.
Okay. Then those who are scavenging parts and looking through the machine itself, you would find really not a whole lot that's usable. It's like DRACO, you would understand as you're working on Salix. Like Salix is from like a different era than you.
Yes.
Older than you. This is 2 to 3 times that as far as oldness. So there really isn't any. There isn't much as far as the technology goes that you could really gather from it.
Okay.
No stone to be found. So it must have been using some other method of using the circles.
Okay.
And then as far as the armor and weapons that it had around itself, again, like rusty, broken, out of shape. Probably nothing really salvageable there.
And can I take the plate that has the K2 bit embossed on it, or
Yes.
engraved to it?
Yes.
Brilliant. I don't have any plans of something I'm going to do with it right now, but I would like to keep that.
I mean,
Yes.
we should probably show that to the guild. You could keep it. We just need to be like, hey, this was on the big. This was on the big robot.
Yeah.
But I think that's
Yeah.
Would any of the weapons be worth gathering as like a possible piece of identification of where it came from, kind of a thing, or does it all look just kind of general run-of-the-mill junk weapons?
They definitely look old. But because of how much wear and tear they have taken and the environmental damage that it's taken, like, you probably couldn't even sell them to a smith.
Fair enough.
Do I find the pouches right here?
Yes, they're actually 2 leather bags that it's holding as it's running out. Again, this is it's eerily similar to a Dragonborn, but the face just looks smushed a little bit. So it could be something else. But yes, the bags are easy to just pry off of it, pull out of its hands, and you do hear a bit of a jingle as you do.
Ooh, I like that. Gonna pocket that real quick and run back in the room.
Headphone users.
These are bags. These are
Gonna tie that on my belt real quick.
the kind of sling over your shoulder bags.
Yeah, whatever those workout bags are from the 90s.
I got yes,
something
love
like
that.
Like that kind of
You
stuff.
can't hide them bags.
That's fine. We can divvy it up
Yeah.
back home, and I gotta give you guys some
but
of my
yes,
stuff
they
so
are-
I'm not over encumbered.
they do feel a bit heavy, and yeah, they do jingle a bit as you pull them down. But you do have enough time to like take a look at what's inside.
Ooh, what is there?
One bag, definitely a pile of silver coins. The other bag is a pile of gold coins. They look roughly the same amount, which is a lot.
Ooh, gonna divvy this up. So I run back into the room after I grab it and be like, "Hey guys, I got some money.
Guys, we got paid.
Yeah, we got paid unintentionally, and we can divvy it up back at the guild. I need to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm tired of being at your taxi service.
All right, I guess it's Draco's turn. He's big enough.
I hop on Draco
okay.
immediately.
Then, if you guys could divvy it up here or back at the place, back at Sydund. That's totally fine
Sure.
up to you. but it's going to be 60 silver apiece
Okay.
and 80 gold apiece. So 60 silver, 80 gold.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. And someone else keep these bags. I am over encumbered.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
toss
sure.
them out.
I'll take him. Why not?
But okay. Yeah, you guys could easily head back to Sydund with the teleportation stone, and then yeah, I think it's just entirely up to you and how you want to proceed. Obviously, there is the structure. There's another room. There's something going on here, right? I mean, teleportation circle was recently used within the last 10 minutes before you guys got there. He had this construct here, this cadaver collector. So it's yeah, I think it'd just be apparent to you that there's more to what's going on here than just that. There's more questions to be answered. So it's definitely something you guys want to return to. It'd be up to you on how soon you want to do that.
I guess one last question I would have, is there anything else of note in this room, on the walls, carvings, paintings, statues, or is it just blank? We were pretty focused on the
Big boy.
the big boy. Not the
Yeah,
good,
there's really
not
nothing.
the good baby goat boy, the big boy.
Yeah, no, I described everything.
Okay.
So
I
yeah,
just couldn't remember.
it's just stone brick. There's really not much else to
whole
this
lot,
room.
yeah,
It
nothing.
seems more,
Yeah.
Mostly utilitarian.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true
Perception
about-
checks, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perception.
Okay.
Skills? Yes.
Are you joking?
Hold up. My
I
things
am
are
too.
bugging.
I'm staring at this gold in my hand, going, ooh,
Mhm.
ah!
I can't remember
Even
how to do
Shinichi
perception.
rolled
There it is.
higher than you.
I know.
Yeah. I took a glance around for once.
Okay. So as you guys
only thing
are,
that can distract me is
you
money.
collect the bags, and you begin to, just
Also,
get a
welcome in, Bob.
second
You wanna
look
beat
of
up
this
8 Ball?
room.
Go
You
for
guys
it.
are all kind of like looking around, except for Moira, who's staring at the gold.
Shiny.
You, based on like location of where this guy was here. There is some dust in the room. There's obvious movement, especially around the teleportation circle. But you would know, just kind of looking around right here, in this bottom right corner, is another spot that looked to house one of these constructs. Could be the same. Could be the same one. Maybe it was just in this corner this time, and usually in the other corner.
They
But
found their charging
yeah, just
stations?
based on markings in the ground,
Yeah,
and the way the
intimidating.
dust is kind of
It's only 'cause
settling,
it's
like it
D&D,
looks
otherwise
like
they wouldn't
that's a
be
good
this late,
space
that's
for
for sure.
another one.
But D&D we do
Mhm,
late for
mhm.
everyone else to make it. But yeah.
So it's
Yeah, so-
possible there are two of these things,
Well, I mean, we have
Correct.
the K2.
at least.
There has to be a K1.
What? There's
well,
a K1? What?
Yeah, likely.
What? Oh, I don't like that.
This
So,
unit is ready
working
for a
theory.
nice oil bath. Oh, go ahead.
Do you guys have a good working theory on what's happening here?
Currently, I think our working theory is there's a necromancer somewhere that's taking control of these cadaver collectors and is using them to grab bodies to bring back to life to attack Sydund.
Possibly for revenge for building over old settlements, pre-desert area.
Conversely, it's possible that these things became reactivated and have been just finding corpses, as is their prime directive, and now it has begun to cause problems.
And to be fair, it doesn't necessarily only mean... We still don't know how these undead are coming back at the moment, because for some reason there were undead on a boat.
Yeah.
So, not sure how this is working at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Yes, those are two conflicting ideas. Yeah.
I just think we're sticking with most likely, at least for land, it's a necromancer somewhere, or something is just reanimating bodies and controlling these automatons.
The reason I think it's a necromancer is because the undead are attacking Sydund. So that means that someone's controlling them. It's
It
not
has
just
some sort of directive.
And we know the old map, it used to have settlements here for non-humans, basically. So that's why I'm thinking it's a revenge plot. Also, can people take these torches? Who wants 10 torches? I'm handing out torches.
I guess put a couple in my saddlebag.
Take all 10. Here you go. Also, can you hold
Thank
a
you.
two-person tent? Please take a two-person tent.
I don't think I can carry that much at the moment. Well,
Okay.
I'm big, yes, but I don't think I can do that as small Draco.
Please take the 10 torches at least. Please. I'm still over-encumbered, but at least that gets rid of 10 pounds.
The torches are £1 each.
Yeah!
That's ridiculous.
I mean, okay.
How about
I
actually
guess...
water skins? Does anyone want some water skins? I got 4.
Yeah, you've got 4.
I don't know how I got
Why?
4, but who wants some water skins? I'm just like handing things out like it's Christmas, guys.
I have 3 water skins, so
Who would like some water? I guess the robots don't. Shinichi, you want some water?
Got to keep hydrated for those. Things.
Yes. Well, you guys are in the desert, and yes,
Here.
it was probably a good idea to bring them initially.
Would you like 2
Yeah.
water skins?
I use my water skins to help grow my mushrooms.
You want 1 water skin? Please? That would get me down if Shinichi takes 2 and Svamp takes 1.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, this is where we can end. We can end officially here.
I'm
but
not encumbered!
GG.
Do we want to travel back to Sydund to end?
That sounds like it. Yeah,
For
you guys
the
are
sake
heading.
of brevity, we could just say we got there.
Sure.
Yeah,
Big
you guys
Draco's
had-
going teleport.
Yeah, you guys head to Sydund. You report in what you found. You report the new sigil and request that a stone is made to bring you back here so that you can continue your investigation. You would be aware that the other group that was investigating this area as well has been reassigned. So it's kind of up to you to head back out here to finish exploring.
Oh, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds good.
We didn't die. And
Yeah.
Salix didn't even go down.
I honestly,
We gotta
I
make
expected me
Salix
to
go down. Yeah.
I've broken the pattern with this party.
You have.
You're
well,
lucky
in
that
general.
Shinichi just shoved a healing potion down your
Yeah,
throat, though,
you
Draco.
broke it.
Yeah.
Even so,
broken
I was.
the
If it
mold on the
wasn't
continent.
for, I give all the credit to Spider because that bestow curse saved my life probably 3 times.
Yeah, that curse is great. That's a freaking OP thing.
Mhm. That saved my life 3
Yeah.
times because it did 35 damage on 1 hit.
That's good. That is very good.
It would be
Yes,
interesting. It would be interesting
Oh,
to
no.
know if you guys had attacked it while it had bodies, how that would have affected the situation.
Please tell me it can't bring
Yeah.
the dead back to life itself.
Well, I'm
He's
not
gonna
suggesting
spoil
anything.
that, yeah.
I'm just saying it would have been like that. That's interesting. It's an interesting thought.
Maybe fought harder
Mm.
rather than being confused, because that's its primary duty as the cadaver collector.
To be fair, I think there was a lot of confusion because of the ghosty clone things, the shadow clones.
Yes,
Yeah,
that,
that
that
helps.
definitely helped. I would say overall strategy and support actions helped immensely there. It was all
Taxi
good.
service signing off.
The 60-ish points from that lightning strike. Oh my god,
Both of them, yeah.
Yeah, I
that
had
helped.
to.
That
I was
helped
like, I had
so
to.
nicely.
Even though you had a really low average roll, Is it
Yeah, and here's the. As soon as I did those, then I realized I could spend my sorcery points. I could have used them on that as well for up to 2 of those
Yeah.
dice, and it
Yeah.
could have, in theory, possibly been higher. And I didn't realize that till after. So I was like, no.
I really think between Moira's 2 lightning bolts and I think it was 2 or 3 thunder steps you did.
2.
I think you did like 110 points of damage yourself.
I'm a glass cannon. If they get on me, they can one-shot me. But I can pack a punch until then.
I mean, I was literally
100
just acting as tank, so
192.
that was how much health it had.
Yes.
Oh my!
Big beefy.
How many overkill points did I do when I hit it?
It was about even. Yeah, it was about as much as
About-
you needed.
Nice.
Right about on. Nice.
Nice.
Okay. That makes me feel good.
So yeah, 192. Though at the same time, it didn't really react to you guys until you attacked.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Strange.
I think the DM is nice. What?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, live stream. That's where we're gonna.
He could have
end it.
TPK'd us, guys. He could have TPK'd us in 10 seconds.
You guys have a good rest of your night. Again, agentsofbeard.com has session recaps as well as links to everyone that takes part in this, all of their YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. I think it has Twitter. I don't recall that, but yes, links to everyone involved and everything else we got going on. But yeah, thanks for watching, and
Thanks for
we'll see you
joining
next
us.
time. Later.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I gotta read out bye to someone. Let's do Caboodle. There we go.
All right.
Just say Ion Raid. Easy peasy if you're even in chat. It's all good.
But yes, just to kind of go back to the